What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Muscle, and this is another Two Line Music Cuts Entertainment Report podcast. And today we have a really special guest. Listen, this man was doing a lot of stuff in the early 90s, and we haven't really heard from him in a while, but he's been doing stuff too. You know, we have in the building today, we have Judas in the building today. What's going on, big boss?
As we used to say, warning. Gunshot them big like Halloween pumpkin, but pistol them get a second came. Batman gonna come down through for a lot. It's a new classic word in the streetwear section. The basket money get nothing can hold in my pocket to spot me, attach it, you plan to attack it. Watch it. Wagwan muscle is a blessing, you know, it's a blessing, you know.
Thank you so much for joining us here on the Entertainment Report podcast today.
Yes, sir.
All right. A lot of people are going to be happy to hear from you because in conversations, your name always comes up here and there, but now we really get to hear your story from you yourself. You understand?
In a real way. Trust my muscle for years, you know. It's a lot of years, and I know my fans have been out there for years, like wondering, where is Judas?
Mm-hmm. And that's where we're going to them today. Yeah, we're going to find out today. So right now on this podcast, we like to go right from the beginning and then bring it up to right now. So my first question for you is this. Where did you grow up in Jamaica and what type of child were you?
Oh, born and grew in a place called Grand Spence St. Thomas because I wasn't one of the hospital baby, you know. Mm-hmm. I was one of the washman baby. Yeah. I grew up in a little place. You know that thing, the washman baby where your mother put in another washman and tell one next lady, called a lady the name is Ida, for watch me. Yeah, so most one of them premature baby, as them call 7-month baby. Never walk till me I like about 3, because when I grew up in my community, a grandson, me used to see people who just see me and just say, oh, yo, him walk. Because them say me never walk till me at 3 years old. So basically, I born and grown in a place called Grand Spence St. Thomas, you know, some little rebellious people, them, you know. But trust me, it's a place, to be honest with you, man. Growing up in Grand Spence St. Thomas, we grew up around some ghetto superstar. Mm-hmm. Basically ghetto superstar, like we are talking about petrol, we are talking about country, we are talking about Kangal, we are talking about all of those great people. So when we grew up in a Grand Spence St. Thomas as a kid, man, I was a fisherman.
And what type of child were you? What did you think you were gonna get into when you grew up at that time there?
Basically, you know, when me was more a pre. I was more a pre. Me that first thing I start painting, you know. Me never really see music till it's an early age though, because we start recognize music as probably like about 8 years old, you know, from going to the bar. And we are going at the bar because my grandfather is a man. Me not grow with my mother, you know, because me never really too like ass whipping. Up to today, me never whip none of my kids them yet, just for the same reason, because I never like ass whipping. So me never really grew up with my mother. So from 11 years old, me leave my mother yard. And before I leave my mother yard, I live like 10 different yards because everybody will know me as a little kid. Me never know them telling me I'm willing. So basically, me will do a lot of things. I have some lady like Jai, Tiggy, Miss Vicky. There's some people in my community where them people, them is Clover. Some people, them will just give me things to do, man. So you go and run out from my mother house from early. I'm there my grandfather house. So by staying at my grandfather house now, we get to go down and miss one lady in a Grand Spence. She have a bar named Miss Icy. No, Miss Icy, Miss Hilda. She was the only person who looked white in our community at the time, and she lived in an upstairs building. But my grandfather now, Mr. Plumber, 1 year I'm off. So you just imagine growing up in a community with your granddaddy, got one eye. And my granddaddy, you know, him alone teach me from early. Thank you. Him alone teach me from early not to worry about what people think about you. Because basically my granddaddy have one eye. It's a plumber. Yeah. And in my community when we grew up, it's like the whole community raised us, you know, because when we grew up, Grand Spence, you know, is a little place where it's one way in, one way out. There is no way you can get through St. Thomas unless you pass through Grand Spence. And there's no way you can get to Kingston. Now they probably changed it up now because I'm not in Jamaica anymore. So, you know what I mean? There's a lot of streets, and even in my community it changed. But in those days, my granddaddy We know what it is now. Things is changed. My granddaddy used to tell me go buy a drink of liquor down there. So, and my granddaddy and my rack. So basically, I left grandson. A grandson me live, and then me have an uncle now, Uncle Butty. My uncle never really pleased of me staying at Grandspan because at the time Grandspan was more like, most people would see it as a violent neighborhood, but I see it as a rebellious neighborhood. You know what I mean? We Paul Bogle people. Because my last name is Bogle. A lot of people don't know that. My name is Ardley Bogle.
Mm-hmm.
So Paul Bogle is my family. Growing up in school, I used to tell people that one of them kids with up on the money is me. I used to believe it for a minute until I'm getting them. Tell them. But yeah, I raised up with my grandfather, man, and my grandfather is a man now where he's like a politician, man. He used to work on a man named Mr. Lightburn.
Mm-hmm.
So we never really living with my grandfather and living in Grandspan. We don't know what it is to be hungry unless you want to be hungry. Because we have the beach and we fishing. And if you don't fishing, all you have to do is go push up somebody's boat. And you get fish to eat. You understand what I say? So basically, we grew up like that. My granddaddy, I got see, we grew up going to say boat. And you have an next little youth named P-Man. P-Man. All of these things I tell you about, are things where we are do from we are 8-year-old, 9-year-old, Yeah, man, me and this little youth named P-Man, man. John, sometimes I never like to talk about him because that kid, all of our things kind of down the line. I don't really know what happened to him, but his brains go crazy for a minute, but I love P-Man. But yeah, you see that little kid there? Yeah, man, a little kid there take me up on the water, man, and turn me in a fisherman. So my uncle now want me stay a Grandsman, so my uncle want me to go home. So it's a plan I have to come up with in my community now in order to stay in my community because my uncle work at flour mill at the outer Harbour View. So when my uncle work now, him go to work in the morning. So I try to start to fishing in the night. So anytime my uncle coming home like about 5-6 o'clock, me already gone the night sea. By the time he coming home in the morning, him going to work. We do that for like about a year and a half. And my uncle try to catch me, try to send me back home because my mother live in a place named Addies. My mother live different place from where we live. Basically, when I born in a Grandspan, my mother moved out of Grandspan, but me just never left Grandspan. Okay. That's my little community today.
So Grandspan is where everything happens. So then when did you actually discover music or even you liked music or something about music in the first place?
Like I said, we always mess around because, as I say, when I grew up in my community, I see there was a couple of artists and a couple of DJ where, people like me, a youth named Renka Beard, you have a youth named Parrot, you have a youth named, the same youth named P-Man, you have a youth named Ricky. All of these youths around we at the time, we say we are DJ. But, to me, them all talented more than me, But you have a thing called determined. Feel me? I say, man, for real, man. I'll leave to me tell about name Parrot, man. When Parrot I give you a lyrics, Parrot I give you a lot. Because the whole I used to try to kill each other, So when me have to study now, me study a thing called the same youth named P-Man show me that. P-Man now have some short lyrics, but him feisty. Parrot have some long, intelligent lyrics. Yeah, one year Renka Beard, no Renka Beard. Renka Beard, I'm a brother. Him have the baddest lyrics, them muscle. But he can't stay upon the rhythm for nothing. Renka Beard, I'm a friend. No, real. So all we used to clash with each other. And then we used to do that the bar. The same lady, Miss that lady there, forgot what she name again, Moochie and them and the whole of them mother. Yeah, that same lady there, she have a bar. Then we have a next lady named Miss Cutie. Then we have a next youth named Arthur. So we have like 3 bars in our community where all we have to do is the sponge version. You understand what I say? And from we punch a version right now, if people can look on the camera right there, so me have a little thing across my nose, that's always a slice across my nose where a music cause that, So me know me never have to deal with music, period. Because my uncle is a alley there. And my community, as Mr. Grandspan, Grandspan is a community where it have families from all about. So basically, we see some people when we see them till the holiday time. Them just come in, come chill with them country. I'm a country boy, I'm not afraid to tell you that. I'm one of the first artists. I got Ronald, I'm a friend. And Ronald, that Kingston and a St. Thomas youth and the world know that. But when me get out in music, I straight St. Thomas, me say, So basically, out there so now and they around all of those youths and start deal with the bar thing and start clutch each other. I already recognizing music, but didn't know that it's gonna be something where me I go do professionally. Never know something me I go do professionally. Really do me I plan for paint, or me I plan say me I go foreign. Okay. Cause that me say I go on at the time. You understand what me I say? No, we need the light open. But that me say I go on at the time. So basically, my uncle, me say all of them get them chance. I like all my uncle. I'm kind of learn me back for humble. Because of them time they are foreign, me I say me I go, And me I tell about a 12-year-old, Because me I tell about a something where me and my friend them. While we gather up and left, say, foreign where I go. Because we're up on the water, So all the barges and all of those things, they pass us. Don't pass us around our little town named Grandspan St. Thomas, because even Jim Brown, as a little kid, we say Jim Brown. Me, as a Jim Brown, I come on my little town.
Okay.
So basically, me know from day one, say, our town, and right up the street from where me grow is a thing called Three Finger Jack. Everybody's supposed to know about Three Finger Jack at Jamaica. We play in a Three Finger Jack cave. And right up the street, when you go down pass out of the miles, there's again a Bob Marley that. We as little kids, we done a run up and down out of where Bob Marley placed them there as little kids long time. The whole of Bob Marley, them town, the whole of where them come, the Rasta. When me see some people I say Bubba Hill, and from where little boy we are run up and down in a Bubba Hill, All about the whole of them they place there And a Three Finger Jack them we go get with things them for grow with ganja. So we go look bad shit. You understand me? I say? So we kind of grow that way out of St. Thomas, and to be honest with you, we give thanks out of Grandspan the seaside, the beach. That was the blessing that Jah bring us. So to be honest with you, no little kid out of my place, as you ask what type of kid I was growing up in Grandspan. Me never really struggle in Grandspan. Me struggle out of Grandspan. Right. When me move, go out of Grandspan, that's when me struggle. So me come back there, so now I live on the beach for a minute, man, and as me say, it take me from there and never really know me I got the music yet, because when me take music serious is when me leave St. Thomas.
That's what, so did you leave to pursue music, or you just left and then you started to pursue music after?
I'll take a drink for this one. All right. So me never really, when me go to Kingston, as me say, me daughter St. Thomas, and you have a song named Studio Souls. I don't know if you know that song. You have a next song named Mackies. Yeah, a song named Mackies. And you have Aces, because enough people don't know so St. Thomas Aces there, So we have see Yellow Man long time, We have see the King long time, man. From a little boy, man, because as me tell you, say, my community, that's why I have to deal with to how I grew up. We never grew up for stay. Basically, from past half of you come out the whole of them places. The whole of them places are like where you are them, The whole of them strings are places. So you have a place now out of Yalas. We have a song named Studio Souls. We can't forget that, man. No time at all out of my interview. A man named Dickie. Yeah, man. So before me even go to Kingston, I got checks through the souls them and them little place there. And because me wasn't a kid who like to stay home, and then again, as me say, me have auntie Millie, what I mean? Me have because my grandmother have nearly about 7 kids. So basically the whole of them string out from Grandspan go straight out. So me always there everybody yard. Me no live nowhere special. You understand? Them used to call me Mr. Jack. So Mr. Jack live in many different places. So me as a man now used to go out of Yellow, and by going out there, me start recognize Studio Souls. So basically, them would have got them place go play on them thing there, and would have still pass out there and try to sing a one song and try to do a little thing where you know as youth, we ain't got nothing else to do, so I just go out go sing a song. But only one thing I can tell you that them always give me them mic. And Dickie specifically, and a youth who I play the sound named Petty, and the next youth named Shaggy. You know what I say? And Emperor them and the whole of them Rasta man there. As I said before, me become Judas. That's how when me name Maga man.
Okay, so then your first DJ name was Maga man.
Me kind of skinny one way, so me plan for work with Maga man. So when me left Grandspend now and gone out of Yellasby now, out of them place now, because Grandspend don't really have no sound system. You know what I'm saying? Grandspend don't really have no sound system and none of them type of thing, you know. So I start go to Yellasby now, which I start to go to school in Yellasby, a school named Yellas Primary School. So basically I start go Yellasby and basically Grandspend in my yard. If you make half of me, I go home. But there are some other different place. So basically me out of Yellasby now where, you know, my mother, my auntie, all of them people there. So I get the chance now to start growing studio souls and sound. And then the place now where we go to school, which is Yellas Primary School, guess what? I wear every big dance keep. Yeah, muscle. Yellas Primary School, you know. And then we're going to go on now. Me and my friend them. Come don't want a man come go on like I broke the school fence broke out. And we do it. We make sure have a little place there so we bust out. Not everybody can do it, but as I say, our parents never really that strict on us like that. So any big dance, like all when aces them come, when the whole of them big sound they come, when the big star them come, we are sneak under there and go watch for dance them. So me already a groove from them little thing there and I got a little dance them and I gravitate, which you didn't even know, say, that me I get from them time, me I get school towards music. But the main person now where kind of start focus on music is through the source. Yeah, because through the source, something one day say, you know, you can't go to studio. I cut 2 dub plate. At them time, them say them I go play against inner city. You know, so basically, at the time, me start take it real serious now, and I think that is like probably about 17 years old. Going probably like 16, I go 17, start take it serious. So it look like this me I have to do, you know. Not really know me I gonna make money off of the thing, but just like what I go on. Basically, I just like what I go on. And through the souls, them carry me go to Arrows. That is years before me go back out to Arrows, you know. Through the souls, them.
Okay, so they were the first one to take you to Arrows, and this is before you actually got permanent at Arrows for a bit. Studio Soul that really took you there first. Yeah,
because before we even start record songs, them carry me go Arrows studio, I can remember that. You know what I'm saying? And them carry me out there and say, them need me to do some dub plate for them and them thing there. So basically when me go now, I don't know what it is, that's my first studio to go places, to go record. I know say you have to go sing. All I know me I worry about is make sure I can done this song from the top to the bottom and don't mess up these people things. Because these artists nowadays, they might get something where you can bring it back and carry it back and you jump on it. None of them do something there. Let me tell you. So when them carry me got the studio today, then them just work on a thing called, I just want me a pray, you know. Because one artist me a pray after me start DJ and say Maga man, you know. And one artist me a pray and I say, you see that ninja man there? My DJ. Because in my time, I'm just going to tell it like it is. In my time, to me, I never see nobody just, because what I like about Ninja Man, you don't have to have a song to perform. You never have to have a hit song to perform. He was a performer. So, yes, me already I say, I like Ninja Man, that Ninja Man something there. And then again, me see him start work with that. Me see then time the Ninja Ford. Me have to say Ninja Ford. Yeah, me have to mention him. Ninja Ford. Yeah, man, Ninja Ford. Give me a little gas there, man. I mean, at the same time, I say, yeah, Ninja Ford come out. I say, yeah. So when I try to tell you, so when Studio Souls them carry me go out of arrows. Me already plan say, a 2 artists, me scrap, and me can tell you that. Because I'm in high talent. 2 artists, me scrap. And most people don't know that, because most people, them just hear the ninja. Now hear this. But them not hear the super cat. Them not hear the super cat. Cause you go on a super cat first, me say come with me like super cat intro them. That's something there. So I saw me come with them thing like when you hear me say, I say, all right now, so you me have to do this now, because you are them 2 artists, you are my artists now. So you me have to go there now. Me have to use that ninja man flow there with a super cat start the thing there, because I'm like, oh, the 2 of them, and the 2 of them I go at it at the same time now. So I need these 2 talent to put together as one. So I saw me come with gunshot them big like Halloween pumpkin pop up pistol and get a second king. Bad man gonna come P sitting. And a super cat that's up. You saw me I say. So in them time I know me come with that thing now when Judas was them came in at the studio now the first beat them that's how we meet. I never know last me I tell us say when Judas was them came got the studio, me never know say me that go end up to go back in the arrows for know, because all when me go see a later them and them people them. Me just really feel like some people them me I go do one song and go left them again. Me not see back them a people in my life again, So that's when Judas was carry me in the other day and them tell me say inner city them I go war with. And first, when Judas was in carry me in there, as them put on the first beat, me have a thing on me, I say, oh, morning, me drink grenade for tea, me am gun for dinner, bomb me am a night time when me want me sup a volcano and me mouth for my saliva, and me sex laser being when me want a lover. Them time I be a gun and be a war, me I think I be that time now, but I tell you say, it work. Me not have rude boy for leave, me not have none of them song there yet. Me uncle have a song when me I say, what the next song go again when me I say at the time you know. Then my next song when me I say, you mustn't count your guns them around your friend and company. Time enough to count it. When the war is done, you must know when to bust shot. Know when to duck that. Come on and go need it. Tell them if a war. Who no want to know if he come. Tell them me now resign and me now put it down. Tell them a war. Who no want to know if he come. Me and me head for me body and me hand for me gum. Them 2 songs there now. Yeah man. I'm do them.
These 2 songs were under Maga Man. You had these songs.
No man, basically Maga Man no get for touch Kingston, you know. Me Lego Maga Man from me there Grand Spencer DJ. And go and you all right. You see, as you mentioned that, you know, when Maga Man Lego completely. So I go sub up and go to Yellow Spear now I have a youth name, because I say, me a man, believe me in a muscle. When me come America, me know say adopted parents was what these people supposed to call adopted parents. Well, me alone have nearly 70 adopted parents, you know, real talk, you know. Because when we go to Yellow Spear again, you know, we go meet a youth name. We grow around them youth, and them youth are some next get a celebrity, them again, a youth named Tigo. You know what I say? And as me I say, when we grow around them youth, you know, him grandmother just take on to I. So from me go this about now, I'm relax, I write this on my tap, you know. So Maga Man, now me didn't know, and this is my struggle time. I'm telling you, every time I left Grandson, I struggle for a minute. Because I'm not no fish. I can't go Yellow be a seaside, go push up no boat. I know everybody know what this is like that. My father deal with jerk chicken. And that him deal with bungles. So I go up and, you know, I go out there as Maga Man. Still I try to do my little DJ thing, little small place, little place. Them time I'm not with Soda Souls them thing yet. Because Soda Souls them thing a big sexy party with the whole of the rich man. Soda Souls was no normal sound in a center, you know. Okay. Anywhere Soda Souls play, money making. The whole of the cars, as you have a place out of LSB named Bailey's, that was a big hotel where when Soda Souls and these people play down there, money making. So basically me go up there as Maga Man and they say me a DJ as Maga Man. And you know say the brother named Tigo. The man tell me, so what kind of Maga Man? Yo, Ja, a butter be in your name, man. Yeah, Ja. And you go on, in them time that's where I youth. So because of up and then you know, I got me like female. I got Tigo them yard and Tigo them guys. Me tell us these are different youth. Me grow different. Like how some people grow. Me already was like basically me I take care of myself from 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 come up, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So when we go to them places, you know, my mother have to tell me to stay, you know. We go over the yard already, I'm like, what I go on over there, so. And then you have a next man now, when he ask Uda, I'm a fisherman. Him got a key, so when him come with the whole fish. So me end up live this again. All right, me live over Tigo the yard now. So he come like say, me dead at work, I'm in a shower for 1 or 2 days. At them time they look at you, tell priest, say, I have a blood clot shower today. Me good. Tomorrow morning again, me I go back in a fall cup and go do be things again and catch rabbit and go and be things, so me cool. So a man come in there and the man see me and say, yo, Ja, if you go take a shower, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got smell and look like butter bean. That time I don't know what the man talk about. So from that, I be a butter bean, the man call me Ja, butter bean. Oh, Judas thing come now, you know. Some soccer me a play.
Mm-hmm.
Soccer me a play, because I'm born and grow as a grandson, as me don't tell us, a grandson was born and grow. So some soccer me a play, and we go so back now. Because I hear the thing kind of change up here now, you know, because as youth, you know, as me I tell us, you have a thing called Riley. You have a thing called Kangal. Kangal now, to my uncle, Butty Dread. Kangal is I uncle. You understand what I say? So Kangal and petrol and country and bagger, like me can mention so many different people, man, from my little town, a grand spender, so where there's Ghana foreign. And in that time, I'm not if you tell her that on the media, right, you know, like it is. Them man in a take no plane go foreign, I be a barge, me see a place to my place, and everybody just Ghana foreign. We just dead and pay people that one day, we just know so some people get together, and next thing you know, like about 10 man gone out of community. A youth named Shoe. You have Banyu. There's so many youth. There's so many. I mean, I tell us all of them youth, yeah, those youth, and we just get up and everybody gone. All right. So Kangal come forward back. After 10 years, you know, or more, you know, nobody no see him. Man just come back, Jah. And I saw the man come back now, and it's like say when him come forward back now, me live a grand spend. But through family member now, he build a nice house. You know, the nice house that when the man come back. That's why I tell us I live through every stage of life. That's why I tell him my thing is look like a good old part 1 and part 2. I live through every stage of life. So when Kangal them come now, I grand spend again, you know, petrol them, you know. As I tell us, I grew up come see all these jockey like Bala Davis them. I be a superstar me see in my community. Me did half a ton star in a muscle. Me the half a ton star. Because basically when I try to tell us now, everybody in my community when me know as people, them is ghetto celebrity. Me grow, all right, Bala Davis, so me I tell about I didn't know more on Jackie that. Edge peeling. Because them time, I don't really know what I go on, but I know so them man they come and them say, yo, I gotta go on, you wash my car for me there. But them time the petrol and the whole of them money, when them man they come from front of the time, I never pre what I go on, them man they deal with the racers and I deal with the whole of the rare race. So I saw them people that start coming out with community now. So by them people that start coming in our community now, Kangal come back and build him mansion, because we don't build mansion, you know. We build things for girls coming in, so we don't really build a thing called mansion, we build mansion. So Kangal come and build a mansion out of Albion, a place named Albion. And I tell you how Judas name come. Enough people don't know how Judas name come. You go and know now. So Kangal come forward now and him build the big house muscle and me I take care of the dog. So basically him left a dog for me to take care of. And me have out of Albion now. So Grandspend come to play a soccer game. And me I play upon Albion side because being as my street community, not too far, but me upon Albion side. So me I play upon Albion side and as can to them through me come from Grandson and feel like say boy, me not really I play good enough. So them bench me. Bench me now big Migla, this a big star game, you know. So come like Grandspend shot at somebody. I remember say Grandson my born and growing up, so them need a person, yeah, them need a person. So me go on and go play. And believe me, from that game, you know, man them out of Albion say, yo, Ja, he's a Judas, sire. just go back and go rare and whatever go on. I don't remember if I did score a goal or what go on, but I know I do something for the man them feel like so them for call like Judas.
And then that name stuck to you right
stuck
there.
To me.
Yeah.
So when Judas was them carry me go out of arrows, me go there as Judah, you know.
Okay, so you went there already with your name.
Yeah, me I got to think about Judah. I Judah me I think about. But in the midst of that, to be honest with you, St. Thomas most people at St. Thomas are basically Grandsman and Albion. Just start call like Judas. So as far as my music feeding along, I'm a little talent, I'm a little skills, because we're not only used to singing up. Me and my friend them from when we move from Grandsman and go to a place named Albion, now that show you some music and talent always in a way. You have some youth out there now like called Bad Dog and all Stevie Face them and a youth named Bruce. Bruce, we can't forget Bruce. Bruce is a youth who were born and growing up. Grandsman just like me. So the whole of we know there's a couple of we were living at that nice neighborhood now. We'll go to that nice neighborhood. So basically when we go out there, it's like all of the people out there now, we start to figure as little youth because we pick out a light. I know the man them still do it in the muscle. We're a big man now and the man in Calmo, they tell me, say, you know, so we're going to the light go on with that thing. Couldn't believe, you know, Mr. Jano. It's a cool thing though. All right. No, muscle, the light, I know a normal place. Yes, sir. We're not going to light, I'll be a fuck with chat. So basically, Bruce and the whole of we and all of my brethren them now, we started to put together how could we come up with, you know, Bad Dog, I forget that you there. Man, the whole family, Bad Dog, Rat, you know, Gram, the whole of that family. The man who I tell about, and them youth who I tell about, go meet out there, so. This man is the man who make me never say if me know in life. A man named Mr. Lyde. Because when me go meet this man yeah, have, I don't want to check him numbers wrong, but him kids them know. Him about 15 kids, you know. Yeah. And him have them with one woman, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's when we go to that place and now the whole of them youth just have talent, brother. So we decide, Kangal, as I say, Kangal thing a clap and him be like gas station and one big open land now. So we figure out what we do now as youth now, we brains are open up. So we start keep something called plays, where we are act. And I do something and to work. And the little people in the community start pay a little money if you come see we do these type of things. So basically that's how me start from this on the one when we move to go to from Yalas Bay and the whole of the Marant Bay. Marant Bay. Me forgot Mr. Lee's.
Unlimited.
No, Lee's Unlimited.
Lee's Unlimited. To me, when you talk about St. Thomas, Lee's is that big sound that represents St. Thomas globally. You understand?
Yeah. Lee's Unlimited. Because I'm a friend named Petrol, them come with a sound one at a time for themselves. And the whole of them that do them thing, but I same thing when Lee's Unlimited them. But Lee's Unlimited, Mr. Lee, rest in peace. Mr. pass away, that is true?
I heard something like that. Yep.
Yeah, rest in peace, Mr. Lee. You see that man there? Lee's Unlimited. Yeah, man. And next man that, you know. Because Mr. Lee things set away when we grew up in a Grandsman. It's like, basically, we have a hill. We have to go over. So Mr. Lee sound out a Marant Bay. In order to get to Mr. Lee place, we don't have nothing named cars at the time. So we have to jump and catch a ride down Marant Bay with the intention, say, if Mr. Lee feel good that night there, and we decide to wait him carry down back on him truck. Because at the time, him want the fan base, so when I learn things now, she say, I build up him thing. But at the time, excuse me, we wait on the market truck them. Yeah, the funny thing now, most of the market truck them can't go over the hill too fast. It's not these new truck now, because back in the days, yeah, so old truck we have to go go up the hill. So we know a show ride that. We go out to the place where the market truck them are loaded to Marant Bay and we jump on that and from the reach and we hill them. We can jump off. But the truck man them start get some newer truck now. That are when the Leland them and some more new faster truck come now. Can't do that no more. Man, then can we all go way up at the top of it, you know, because you have one hero where go can come off, you know, but you have some little truck man now, just do it for the purpose. They don't really want to hurt us now, nothing like that, you know, but they just know, so that boy, you're not giving them money, you know. So that's when we reach down on the bottom of the hill, we are gears up and go up. So Mr. Lee is a man now where always try to pick us up and carry us back like the whole way from Albion, you know, but basically, he will make a DJ upon him sound.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he's a man to where, I forgot what the youth name, Stereo, or I think I forgot if that's his name. Them too. That's the second run when we get to the studio before Judas band.
That time there, it was probably Stereo Belly playing the song at that time.
Stereo Belly. You remember? You can't get what you think with that, brother. I think so too, man. Stereo Belly.
Mm-hmm.
Stereo Belly. Yeah, man. All of them youth, the sexy youth, them, you know? Dress up nice and thing and them thing there when you see them. But me, I tell her, say, how could we know that all of these little youth are come shape us in a being the star where we've been today? Because believe me, when we are go out this night time, all we are pray about, I just know me and my brethren, them I say, all right, yeah, see if we get out of R&B, and we sing two things. We have got find one girl for start chill without your song. I just all that them little thing that upon for we mind at the time. We never think about nothing. But Mr. Lee, yeah man, him tell me one day, him said to me, say, and it take a long time too. So Lee said to me, say, all right, yo, that's kind of that studio, you know. Mm-hmm. And then me and Mr. Lee, you know, I remember them pick me up. And I tell us the things different in them time, you know, man. You have to wait and get one ride for good on. No matter how Mr. Lee car nice, you know, you can't get no car yet. Mm-hmm. These are things where you got to earn. So basically, I have to get a ride now. I meet him down at the same place near Arrows. So this is my second visit to Arrows now. Mm-hmm. So Lee carry me down there them time there. I just catch a song called Road Boy for Live and Farmer for Dead.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yes. So
Mr. Lee now. Mm-hmm. Carry me down there now and then time there. Them all play them. It's come like at the time too. Rasclat. At the time, you know, a whole lot of things are going cause some inner city and some whole lot of people are coming here now, you know. That me I tell us, I have to give thanks to Center my sound them. Before people know about me, Center my sound them, try with me. Mm-hmm. All right, you see right when Mr. Lee take them there, Charlie came out of Arrows again. So here come you see a man, them time there. I saw even Shelter Rock, all of that Shelter Rock and litter. Mm-hmm. I know if we do have to pass him and we go in and I go do my thing and Mr. Lee then carry me and go mash up the place and do me look a dub plate and but remember say Mr. Lee take 4 songs and then I go play against Inner City and I think out of Yellow Spade I go and somewhere with either studio stores them or something. Mm-hmm. But me know say Mr. Lee take film 4 songs them. And me think I shot a little bit, you know? Because you know you have to be get a celebrity first, right? Can me a smell bus now, you know? Yeah, you know. So as me that tell you know, me did there, you know, man, and come like, me did I do some, all of them little thing there, muscle, you know, come like it now add up. And I go so, I don't know, say, the little man me I work on the site with just go tell the people, them say, yo, yeah, I'm the brother and I watch the site and the brother and I watch the thing and be a thing. And then just fire me. And so me have to left. Not even that alone too. The whole of my business and everything, things that I can't get in, things now go right. War and fight and people out in a problem and jail and beer things. So I have a virgin named Grayson. I go cut it short. I write the Samaritan town. You have a youth named Grayson, rest in peace, from Downkirk. Every time you get in a problem, I always come out of my community. So I'm telling me all the time, so if you ever have no problem, man, just come to my town, come stay with me, man. Mm-hmm. I don't know, so the whole of the day, I collect all of my money them and decide, so I don't give back my money because the boss I tell me, so I have to give back my money because I didn't watch the site. I decide, so I don't give none of my money back this time, you know. Mm-hmm. So, yo, I have to do, you know, I must give thanks to Kangal again. I have to go back down a Kangal house. And I have to go in a Kangal house now. I know, so I have to go get 2 nice chains. Because them time the Kangal nice with chains. Kangal, them when they have many jewels and many all of those things. So I decide to no, look at me, I've got to run here now. Because basically I tell us I get now some things. But going to cause my problem. So I'm going to the house and I grab 3 chains and I grab them tiny silk suit and ballet of the things. So basically I grab like about 6 ballet and grab like a couple 6 suit well and just pack up my things them job. and say, yo, Grand Spend, can't go one thing. Everything with them that try to do to me, once I get to Grand Spend, it can't happen to me no more. You have to reason out my thing down other place there. You can't catch me anyone do me anything. So basically, I just try to get to Grand Spend and act. Me did either way to get on my things and forget about that there. And then me just see a little bicycle when I look at my brother named Bruce, man. And me and him grow up together, man. The man say, yo, where are you? So I say, Grand Spend, me I try to get to this up here. Bam, the man just came and got Grand Spend. Reach a Grand Spend now and get on myself now and know, say, all right, yo. And time I know like we have phone and then something like, now where people have phone muscle, man. So I decide, say, I have to catch a ride and go to Kingston. Probably I'm going to Dunkirk. I check my friend named Grayson. So now when we reach a Dunkirk, you see how close Dunkirk is to ours?
Yes.
I never know. Just sing Selassie, Jah Rastafari, carry me towards my dream. So me end up left St. Thomas, because basically I'm out there so right now. Long story, but I'm out there. So I go up and reach a Dunkirk and go check my brother named Grayson. Dunkirk people them, nice people them to me. I don't know about nowhere. Dunkirk and Tivoli Garden, them place them I know. I don't know no old place. I respect all of the bad man them, all of Jamaican everywhere. But Dunkirk, when we reach a Dunkirk, you know, to check my brother named Grayson, I have to tell you this. This can't live out of the thing. When I go check Grayson basically can't tell him mother say him have a friend. Cause all Grace said I go on with all of them look at something there. You see Dunkirk set up. It's set up 2 hour jump set up now like you're in America and I want to see the projects.
Yes.
We never know, but that are projects. A Jamaica project now you know. So basically a nice place them that we as St. Thomas youth them still were kind of there in a certain, you know, otherwise from there around Kangal them and say, oh God, it's a nice looking about that to me. We never know it's a bad people place. So when I go there now and Grace said him can't tell him really his mother cold. So his mother can't tell him father say that money that youth has stay here. So she can't share the food in a 2 different plates. That's why I have to respect that youth for that. His mother just knows I'm dead there. She can't accept say I live there. She can't accept say a them you eat dinner. But she put 2 big plates of food in a Grace plate of food. So me and him have to go share that. Yeah, man. And the youth that do that in a muscle. A youth that do that for over 2 years, you know. Because when me, as me I tell her, say, all right, that's how we know no shame. Shame. Nah, man. When me there in a Grace said yard, man, Grace said, father, man, a nice man too. As me said, the whole of them people there come for be some people who are kind of shape in life. Because when we go around them people, they jaja. And the man don't really want me there, you know, so every time he come in from work, and now you look at it now, when you work hard now, and now you start make money and a building, the man come in every evening and see me, man, and say, so when you left, I'm going to look at a job.
Because what were you doing all this time when you were there? What were you doing?
When my dad Dunkirk, you know, Virgin, as me reach and go check Grace, you know, because I'm going down there clean. Shane and Jules for me next. I really do what I want to see them place I set up now. From a reach there, so them start treating me real good. You understand what I say? Big up Spragga Benz. Big up the Benz. Tell people all the while say, when me got Dunkirk, a 110 me depend right over 110 or so. And Spragga Benz over Red Square. That's why I'm say Red Square. In place. Yeah, man. Them time we don't know nothing say we are DJ. Because believe me, when me got Dunkirk still, I know me I go want to sing and if me get the chance to sing, you know, but at the time I don't plan to say badness, you know. Badness. Me I go tell you one thing what changed my mind, because me did you know one me and Grace said them and the whole all youth name Phantom. Give me my Phantom where people know about from Dunkirk and then the youth get bad and kill half a couple people and basically, a whole lot of people that disrespect me at them time and him have to do what him have to do. But them youth when we got Dunkirk, a card pack for them youth and Grace said that playing because we can't go in the house go sleep too early because him father go know so them here sleep. So basically me is a man when me die Dunkirk, me can't go sleep till 2 o'clock, you know. 2 o'clock me have to go sleep. So we basically end out to play card and the whole of them thing that Spragga Benz them, Spragga them keep them. But Spragga them at the time, we don't know so Spragga no DJ at the time. I tell you the real truth, because I don't go around the time. I don't go around the thing, you know. When me know Spragga them time they stepper me know. Them time they all right, real talk. when me see him first, I'm going to Dunkirk then tell everything I mature now, this, I get ready for it happen now, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But there at Dunkirk, and I remember Spragga Benz keep a party. Spragga, I don't know if you remember this party. And he keep a party over in place.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of, like, basically, girls and them look a nice party. But remember, so some girl, basically, long story short, some girl broke a fight. You know? So me I look for the little brown youth. Would I come out and say, yo, no, chill out, you must be mad. So the brown youth is out, it's the start up, me say what? All right, so basically, that's how the Benz thing left. I mean, I do my thing. We don't know each other as rare, but at the time, me I push towards music more than Spragga at the time when me in a Dunkirk, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So basically now, remember the youth them from 110 now, them have a thing round now. On the same street there were arrows there. A road they were going on, I forgot what that road the name. And them have a thing round there, and I remember the youth them say, yo, DJ. Them have me as them DJ still, you know? 110 DJ.
Mm-hmm.
Go around and play a know. I remember the man them came around there, because me tell you so them time me have road boy for live now, me have a song and rare. Me just need, you know, St. Thomas know me. The man them came around them and I did so, me kind of say, no, me have to do this now.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the man in camera on there and the man then give me the mic, man. And so I say, oh, one in. When I say nothing about nothing else but just 110 and Dunkirk that night there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so I say Dunkirk, Mr. Road Boy, for live and inform. I feel that fan I got your inform. You give them the one down solid. No one of this, me tell you no shot, no boss. No, I know that's how they gunshot them boss it. Cause now we are gonna dance at them time there when police have him gun and bad man have him gun. Things change in Jamaica now. Now give thanks to that. I just time I tell you say we did more enjoying at them time there because when me say tell them funeral again, bad man a bust them mark 10-9 nights again. After me shot the boy them round then a good.
Mm-hmm.
When me go around back around I place man, me not sleep. Me not sleep. Me get that vibes and know and man and I don't remember where I think I went back the man who wanna start said to me say, yo, come in back where that's Capleton, rare, the whole thing. At them time me I stay from Dunkirk to outer youth, outer right up. All right, me go Dunkirk and build one next year again, right outer Mountain View. That's how me I stay up on youth. They had good youth that our youth name Wayne, we and them youth good youth them. I don't know what I say. I was there right, that's how now. So basically, when we go do that little one thing there, you know,
mm-hmm.
the thing happen that you have a next little sound in a Dunkirk with a youth named Mickey. I don't remember where your sound name me done, but you have a next youth. You see them little youth here again to know me from nowhere, muscle. I'm going to Dunkirk and just hear my style and give me little money if you go cut the plate for them out of arrows and make sure me all right job. I can't remember them sound because so many years. But Jaja, remember so the man them now say, you know, we start hanging out of arrows. Basically, because I start going from Studio Souls days. But hanging out of arrows is not a situation where I hang out of arrows and I go inside of the studio.
Mm-hmm.
I hang out there because I can go back or sleep up the road up there so I sleep. So I did and you know, this little lady named Ida, blessing old lady, she would give us food. So basically, me not nothing else to do. So in order for me to get the badness on a Dunkirk, me have to do out I stood around here, so because Dunkirk wasn't like, yo, Jaja. When me left St. Thomas and things, I go behave myself. Dunkirk one place where you just walk, you see a man attack, me see that regular. Then say things did for trauma. We could have get these things long time because you see that man attack right now, and say a man just come step up and warn him, and I saw the thing go. And John, we know, so we did that. But anyway, through the whole of that door muscle, the whole of the killers them, no way. I'm not hurt to, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, we could have go everywhere and go do a thing, man, and I saw me a start. Because I tell you, say, when we in a Dunkirk in about 7 different places, I war against each other when man are dead, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Of our Spragga did so, you know. Can't come over Wushpa, we did so, you know. Like a right class, so you can't come over there, so you over this, have to stay over this side, that type of something in them time. And John start hanging out of arrows more, you know, that me give Studio Souls some song and Studio Souls have a bad dance at St. Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
And a Kangal I keep this here dance, I call Kangal brand new from foreign, so me no care who say me have them money for them place so me work, or me no care who say me can't come to St. Thomas. Me have to go there this weekend, I call Kangal, I keep this here dance here, and guess who I come out there? Rest in peace, I'm out. Remember that DJ there?
Of course.
You know, play with people. So, me end up have to make a thief in back. And I saw, me thing get hyper back now. Because when I come back to St. Thomas now, I'm out call himself. I don't know where him call himself. And I think they always get artists in a problem at St. Thomas. You know, them always go out there call people country people. And they get them in a problem all the time. So him come on the stage with the same thing I come talk about. Yo, I want him back a country people and my uncle them time there. All the time they Kangal now and tell me, say, figure. I that's how Kangal says I'm brave for them. I think that's how I'm going to record my first 45. And me just see that brother I come up. I see that brother I come up and come talk. Be a thing about how much a country artist. And then I'm out bad though. But me take it personal, yeah. Go up on that, me now take not shot, man. Me will off. That night there, I go hard, man. I have to sit down, man. And to take it to be honest with you, just all of my place and the people just long to see me. And them talk be a shit. And me I tell you, say, I'm not like, no. When me, not them time, I face them, man. I say something out of my mouth. You can't hear them on the plate now. When me I listen to them, me I say them thing, I say. So I come like to the night, then I go hard out there, you know. I'm a mouth of a go, you know. So me end up going back at town now. So by me go to town now, in a city, the dad dance too. And Studio Souls play a lot of my songs. So before me left the dance in the morning, Wally come to me and said to me, say, I'm gonna need if you can do 4 songs for me. Just like that, man. Wally said, I need if you come do 4 songs. I know saying I didn't tell you in a city tell us say, come in. I told you I crack now, you know. I got arrows. Shelter have to let me in. Because you know I use it for pass. You have to let me in that day because I in a city them carry me come. And basically that's why it's my first I'm gonna say I know. That's why my first $4,000.
From
my first 4,000. Yeah, my first $4,000. Because before, after inner city, my first $4,000. But you go on now. Can't know. Right as me a record for inner city, you have a man named Super D. When name again, man? Not the selector. Not the selector.
Dennis was the one that owned
Dennis.
it. Yes, man.
Dennis. Boy, we have to talk about Dennis. Dennis coming at the studio the day. On the way the man clean Jaja. And the man say, yo, when he hear me, him say, I don't need a couple songs with you, you know. But you can't do them today. Because them time, I don't remember how we did it, but some will star like Ninja Man, them and be people there. But so that day there too, when them carry me in there, now me know. Because them time there's a youth when you go in the studio now, and you say the whole of them star right now, and you get for sure your thing now. So me did it and me I get a vibes of the whole thing. The whole Shabba, the whole Ninja Man, and all of them things. I think in a city they do something with Shabba ranks them the time. So I saw Dennis come in and Dennis say, yo, the Judas thing now for all the Judas thing now, because by that time nobody now say Judas no more. Everybody has said Judas. So me just say, me go pray a thing now on a Rasta man named Mochi. I said to me, say, you have Judas Makabe, you know, and you have Judas Iscariot, you know, that man in our community, that man named Mochi, and that man they make me know so people can be humble. From where a little boy, I know I'm still I do it right now. Mochi, I get up and go pray at the beach at morning time, and Mochi are doing Sabbath for years, and I beat Congo drum now years. I don't know, say. So then I don't know, me just say, yo, Judas Makabe, you know. So, you know, but watch this now. Then it's time, so I can't do them the day, so I have to come out on my yard the next day. But if you come there like 9 o'clock. So when we got Super League place, the 9 o'clock there, Brethren, at 4 o'clock, me and Super League get our studio, okay? So when we get the 9 o'clock, Super League come out and I'm robe, and them say, all right, I get ready. So and I like the gate what me, you know, but then time there's nothing to me, so I sit down right high gate. Super League, me now left today, you know. Me now left. But anyway, like 4 o'clock. He come out clean like biscuit. Put me in the car. Carry me down at Arrows. Record 4 song. And at that time, I think him give me like $2,000. You know? The $2,000 in at them time there. Look at money, me have look at son named Andrea at them time there. In time there, I'm a first one youth me have. So when a man give me $2,000 to do some double, I still can't go do one little thing. So you know what I say? After the Super D thing, brother. And I write so you know. Super D, Studio Souls, Emperor front of half of you. You remember Emperor that sound there?
Of course.
The Rastaman there.
Freddie Dread.
All right. You know, so after I do Super D thing, me think, because Super D I play out of half of you there, so you know. So I think, shut now. Like me, I get, all right. When the fan attack, the Judas, are the artist that I'm talking about, is one of the only artists in a Jamaica where been known 2 years before him have a 45, you know. Before me have a 45, you know. Because Super D them and the whole of them man, they beat out me dub plate them from out of them places. So you go on now. Right after Super D now, things are spread around because from you come from St. Thomas and from you reach an airport there, so where the people them come off of the plane. Because I remember saying at those time when foreigner come in, they have to stop a Super D.
Of course.
They have to stop out of that. Yes, they have to stop there. So basically, it reach a way now that the things start play. So me there at Dunkirk, I them live still. Start hang out now, and this is where the major thing come in now. Me dead the son do all of that on my own. But then me settle in now in the Arrows where Mr. Bill like me. And Mr. Bill say, yo, you know, I'm humble, you know. Mr. Bill give me the run, but Shelter Rock, me have to have money or some things to pass Shelter Rock. Shelter Rock is not just pass and going to the studio. See me? So basically, me have to start figure out a way now for go to St. Thomas now and go get some fish and get some mango. Because Shelter Rock, no fish and no mango and none of these type of things. Don't have a place where him live. Me don't know where him live. So me figure if I carry some fish and some mango and carry come game. So him kind of free me up at the gate. Because you're going to know later now, you know. You know these people by stages. You know Shelter Rock now. And later now is the man where take care of inside there. So always clean, ready for, the whole of the starting will go on later. So basically we can get inside. And we can do my thing from this one. Couple of sound them time the people like they eye them. When they eye them I come from foreign and lot of the little sound them. You know? We can't remember some of them all one of them named Mellow. Mellow them man.
That was a song from Jersey. No, it was from Miami. That's where that song.
Yes.
Yes, man.
Holy part them, man. Holy part the them sound. Some of the them, me are telling a lie. If me don't remember some of the sound name, we don't have to just understand say many years. So I don't remember some of the them sound name.
There was a lot of stuff happening at Arrows those times. Those times it was you. I remember intro man named Max Wayne was there. Roundhead was there. Sabatut was there. There was so Power Man, Ninja Kid, Baby Wayne, Roundhead, all of you guys, General B, that was Arrows crew.
And that's a Roundhead step in now because when me come and then you know I start do these things and now Roundhead are St. Thomas youth. Yeah. So when Roundhead, me and Roundhead been out, me and Roundhead been out, me been out a DJ out of all of those things. You know, we footwork all of these things. God affect them out of Roundhead them school go DJ. Me never have no school at the time because I left school for a murder, so I have to put on a little tie and go on like say me I got school out there just to hang out there, but I go do me fit them and I can't go in no class and them things. So me around it kind of keep a link from them friend thing that we know so we want DJ. So when me coming to town now and when me around it link up, I don't remember the first time we kind of link up for Arrows. Yeah, I think Arrows will link up and you know a game recognized game. We recognize that we are St. Thomas youth and same time Roundhead kind of know when me there around a Dunkirk, they so say, and at the Lion then me there. See me I say, cause them time Roundhead, yeah man, Pastor Roundhead, General, in the street, more cute than I in a Kingston, cause I'm not afraid to tell people say me a country boy, but out of my country where me come from, we not take talk from people. You understand? Me I say, so we're a different country boy. Now you can't call people country boy anymore because everywhere bad. But Roundhead is a man now, family reach hours or some him link up. So him is a man now like for cook. Yeah. If a piss him off, he want to go cook. So I saw me start no around the yard now, you know. Because I'm there now, I'm start them look at dog plate and the whole away kinda we are doing song them. None of we are not a big star yet. None around it, no General B, no Ghost, no Bushman, no Steve Fiesta, no Bad Dog, no Nathaniel, none of these Ojuka Simpson, Ninja Kid. Well, the next one here with the buff teeth. Because I two Ninja Kid, you have Ninja Kid and you have Ninja Teeth.
Yes.
Then you have Saber Tooth. Yo, me I tell about, you know what I mean, run it to it, Scar, a bass straight away now. Artists are come from all about now, because Arrows build a little thing now where artists are left from Jammies, artists are left from Scorpio, artists are left from everywhere now, because we have to come meet it, because Arrows kind of build a little name now when things I get one we are this, so they don't play it a crack. So you know, say, Roundhead start, go up on me yard and regularize a man now where go and cook, you know? So, another time they are taxi first before car, you know? Round have him look at taxi, Virgin way. Him pay our money and taxi man at the end of the day, you know, them believe in us too. Doggy them and the whole of them P plus them and there's so much taxi man them and the whole of them man they believe in our way. For real. Cause I know when I look on it, I believe them and they believe in our way, you know. Cause them man they left them yard with them pitney and them family come park right I stood aside that we don't know if we are gonna make our money. But we telling them that we need to get uptown, we need to get on a jammies. We need to go around a Scorpio, yeah, so we need to go up a shocking vibes and then I carry up there and I sit down. I be a blood, I be a dreams. But at the end of the day, Jai used to find some way to make some little money run. But as I said, we would be up a pastor around and we did that, we cook at them time. That's how the pastor think that, because we did that and we would have cooked food. You know, the General B, the Major Wani, you know what I mean, Screechy Joe. Yes. Can't forget Screechy Joe. Screechy Joe and them man they make you get tough, man. Glad for him in the business, man. And the whole of with us now we start go around that place now, go cook food and eat. And you know, it's like a meetup place. That's why them call it the shack. First, it was no monster shack. I just the man yard, look a man place where I'm doing thing. But at the end of the day, it's round there so kind of coming with the next community a start. So by him carry up this now, me I see Capleton them. So we I see the whole of these type of artists now where me and Capleton them and all of them are link up and now where not like we get to hang out.
Yeah.
We got the same place. There's some place that we get to go DJ and we do a thing. But as I say, right there so now we are rounded and the whole of we know, all of we know start merge now where we start go vice more 45 places till me. A 2 year me I go straight, you know. Rounded them bus before me, you know. Rounded, Ninja Kid them. The whole of them and I can remember a few more of them bus before me. You see me I say, but me is a man at the time. What's that vibes youth? Me is just a maga youth. Them time the people see me and no. Them say, who the maga youth? Who the maga one? But anyway, rounded them now. As I rounded them first, start got shocking vibes them and them carry me up there. But when I go up there, I say, poor man up there sing fat girl, put your pony on your cock. So me feel like me forgot the diamond body and the ruby stage. And the man them said to me, say, yo, Jada, that song there, too slacking on you, can't record that. So I left and tell myself, say, now I go back and sing for nobody. Kangal come long story short, Kangal record 2 songs with me. Put out them song there. I see them in a glean and I see them pan chart. Anyway, I don't 2 pay no mind, I'm going back a foreign. So me go so back now and I do Stone Love. Yeah, because I'm telling me getting the arrows now. Getting the arrows real good now. Where I'm a place. Later, Ethan Harvest believing on me first before Stone Love and Metro Media and them. Because I dub plate them, because be a foreign people me I sing dub plate for. All I man never come to studio. If you remember that not them time, I don't care how much money you have now in the pocket. The people them used to feel like some just love to sing. Because if a man, me was one of the man, if you tell me, say, I'm going 500 you have today, all right, may I go for $1,000, you know. But if you tell me, say, yo, a 500 me have today, a 200 me have today, a 100 me have today, one of miss either plate of food, me I sing a song. Because I go on back with my song in my belly. I mean, not get that, you know. So basically, Muda dead now and I do me little thing them now and eat and this come the one day as I say all of the things that we get on this program so far are Shelter Rock, Litter, and the whole of them people there. You know, couple of little bad man friend them from Dunkirk Motor and then get two little program runs. Spragga Benz himself I saw me get for notes that start want to get into music and me dead and no one come like eat and come the one day. And my name I mention America, you know, you know. Now, the 45, you know what my name I mention as the man who say gunshot them big like Halloween pumpkin pop up my pistol, I'm gonna say conking. Batman gonna come down through for the rest, man. Born in! And the road boy, if you live, if a man notice, that's why for a long time, you know, really bother people. I not even know what me that saying in my song. I say, road boy, if you live and inform if you dead. From a guy a inform, you give them the 1 ounce of lead. No boy, no this, no shot, no bus. So I go so back now and eat and have this baby face. And time that baby face I come cut the double plate them and baby face say him just stepping out the studio. So if really I let baby face get the Litter or Shelter Rock, I would not make my first money when make me know say that job I me fi do. Because the man just come in there big and boast like him is and him see me and him know everything. Him say, hey boy Judas, we need 4 songs from you. So you see from Babyface, I need 4 songs from you. Shelter can't hold the gate. The man go in there and him say, need 4. So me in there and thing and, yeah man, me think bad there now man. Cause me tell us I have song before. Bam, rude boy for live in farmer for them. Have that. Bam, I think cause me do road boy for live and road boy for live in farmer for that shot and I say, you know, look at the people them like that song. You know what go on? Road boy for live and when I say road boy for live, that's a ear to ear thing in farmer for that, that's a the new system. Bad man for live, that's a ear to ear thing in farmer for that. Muscle tell them say, bad men no go police station, gunshot. Uno go tell me Saleng me nan tap boss me gun. Tell Tony you wait when him redeem fi come. Tell bigger Ford say fi get up and run. Yo, we laugh that one day and give them. And then come here tell us I make 4 bad songs now, you know. Them just no record yet. So after me give them that, me we laugh a thing called, you know I go and eat and of this. I mean show them bad you fuck. Batman say boss in the Glock is all I really wanna do. It make me feel so fine. Murder informer in a day and a heights. It made the future look. Had this a must sign. 1 man a bust 20 gun 1 time. Glock and the Uzi shot. Come here tell us the time I don't know so farm me for my career, you know. And me now, Jacob Killamilla was my artist. I like Jacob Killamilla because I like about Jacob Killamilla. As a big body artist, him just proud of himself. Him go there and him just doing thing and him just have a different thing to him at the time. All right, in them time, I know Bob Marley, but I sent him myself over there, you know, and a Jacob Killamilla me a pray at the time, you know, as youth more. I said Jacob, I like Jacob style. So I saw me I figure, oh, me can scrap it, and I saw me come and me say. Tell them say bad man can live in a tenement here too much watchy and so rumors are go on me find farm. Tell them say bad man can bust them up 10 in pit. See I'm blind cause I just me I go change the whole thing. Me just want the top of this, you know. Me just want the top of this. See I'm blind, I'm boy fear and deaf. What no? Shot. And as me I tell us of such a long story short of them 4 songs let me get eaten at this. Them 4 songs let me get eaten at this, right? And the man take them song down Ghana foreign and watch this now muscle. I'm a first big money. When me do the song, I do about 6, I do about 2 more for him. I'm do a thing called CBS one sign up my gun. Epica tell me if I bring the gun come. See, me gun big on it all. Yeah, me shot that film. Cause anytime that be a war, me I think about nothing. No, me just feel like me I keep my song them in a uniform. At the time, I just feel like my stress was and my problem was to just get rid of that informer. So at the time, I go up and me shot him that. And the man take the song them, brother. So I don't know where Stone Love then go foreign. And Metro Media them go meet. But look like them I meet some Judas, you know. Yeah, but one thing with Soul of our Metro at the time, them are the superstar of the thing, you know. You have to respect We Power and Rory and all of them. Big up Rory, trust me. I went there, I pray the interview that told Rory, and I say, yes, Rory. He's a man, you know, and we Pow, Godfather of music, you know, we can't forget the King Jammies, we can't forget the King Tubbies, we can't forget the, you know, the Jack Black Scorpio, we can't forget none of these people, you know, the African stars, them, none of these people, but me I tell you, say, those people set it in one way there for me, brother. Yeah, man, set it in one way there for you.
Crazy, because if you remember, you see those songs that you just listed, those were classic dub plate songs. Again, a lot of these weren't 45 yet, but these were, if you heard any cassette and it's a Clash, guaranteed you're hearing one of those 4 songs right there.
Yeah, man, them songs that become, those songs change my life. Change my own life. If me didn't even think about badness, me have to go and go sit down. Cause first thing round, it carry me up a papi and lock me up there, so I know. So well then, yes, so you know, you're a part of we are anywhere we are go. You're still right, yes, so all right. When round it, cause first, yeah, and me just have him back. Him buy the bike first, so he can't carry up on the bike, but we still get up here and then me end up. This is how I buy my bike. Eat and have the flame. 100,000 the man them give me at the day in a job. My first big money that as a little youth, you know. Yeah, man, I sing 4 songs for you, man, can eat and the man just call me and just wheel out 100,000. All right, watch this. I'm not going to lie to you. I get the 100,000. I think we give Little money. And we give Shelter Rock money. Shelter Little recognize say the money reach me before it reach him. So I have to give my money same way because I'm a dose.
Yeah.
So me have an ex-brother named Bruce. I'm on the grandmother, him grandmother raised me. See me from St. Thomas now, but it's a college youth. Smart. Them time, you know, them youth they get for go to college. Me, you know, get for take the college. I'm youth, they're smart youth. 100,000 for me, out of arrows, right at Dunkirk. So I can't go around at Dunkirk, you know. But me I figure to myself, so this is 100,000 and I can't carry this. Because them time, they muscle to we as a youth, a whole heap of money there.
Of course.
I said to myself, I figure St. Thomas. I don't care what I go to St. Thomas, I go to there. For me get this money, I don't have to stay at home. I go to country. So, because my brother named Bruce. And Bruce, Mr. Bruce, my exact statement to him, if you remember, I call him, and whichever way I get for link him at the time, I think we have phone at the studio or something like that, and I call him and say to him, Bruce, yo, Ja, I have whole heap of money. You have to come out here and check me. I don't want to stay out there with that money. Man, take a bus from him school, man, and come check me, man. But at the time, I look a step of youth in it. Might seem look so clean and look so intelligent, but a step of youth. So, man, come and come check me and put that money there in his bag and everything and ready and everything. And we jump on a bus. At the time, I don't vacate. Tell around them, say, yo, sooner or later, jump on a bus. Because the first money, I have to go see my mother. I've got to see Lola. So I jump on a bus, me and the man, but watch this now. Jumping on the bus to go to St. Thomas. Me and the man, you know what, a Rockfort, that's how the Fortis them there with the pretty bike them. You know, so we're up on the bus, so the bus have to stop there to pick up somebody. So when the bus stop now, we be laugh. None of the bus them at St. Thomas no charge me no money for nothing like that. The bus them at St. Thomas, me can't respect the whole of the Johnny them, the whole of the bus driver them, give thanks to Jaja, call them bus driver, they kind of help shape it for make me come make some money, Jaja, and make me rich, Jaja. Jano, you know say, the whole of them little bus driver there and the whole of them people there, Jaja, it come like Jaja, the whole through Deso and run through all of that in a muscle. It come give we the strength to go back into no Sahara era. You go back in with a different plan, you know. I got St. Thomas, you know. It's 100,000, you know. I have got to figure out a thing. But watch this now, muscle. Right as I stop at Rockfort. So one of the ride, the virgin them they were riding on the 40 screw, but not in foot broke. Basically, in foot broke, and me just come off, me just look on the bike clean and nice, got internet and everything. Me never want to fix up the bike. Mr. Ronald, them everybody have them bike, and I'll general be them have them body, but me say me no want to fix up my bike. So me see the 40 bike, well chrome down and everything, and Mr. Team say, yo, Jack, how much you sell me that bike, yeah? Just like that, you know, because I feel like I'm rich, me have 100,000 for me. And the man said to me, say, if you give me 20,000 right now, because I just broke my foot off it, I'm done with it. Mostly, you know, say. Mr. Tim say, cause no, I know me. I think Bruce make the bargain at the time because he was smart. I college youth him say, no man, give you 17 cash.
Mm-hmm.
That brother there, all right, watch this. Normally, if we stop a Rockfort like that with their money there, we lose that money there. And problem, I'm gonna have to go back out to St. Thomas and call to Grand Spend people and we'll come back for money. Cause I mean, I tell them, so I'm gonna take my money and we'll leave it there, but me I come back for it. But if we stop this up like that, and in them time, but watch this now, the way we stop and big and serious, my brother say, yeah man, 17,000 cash right now. But the man who I buy the bike from a bad man, a theme place. So instant him say, what about the joke thing, man? And the man just say, right, that's a man, right at the bus stop, man. The man just said to me, say, all right, yo, bam, 17,000. But watch this now. You see the man who I buy the bike from him, when me and him I buy the bike, theme father, raise him for riding bike. So the little youth, me I tell about him, I power right now, this a bike, and nothing for him take home with me and him. So you know, say man, 17 cash mostly. You can imagine me a ride going to St. Thomas with my first bike as a local youth and know say me have about, because I don't make 30,000 from early in the morning, because I there arrows from before the year. I deal with arrows different. I did it for early in the morning. So I clap some local foreign sound already, some local 500 man, some local rare race. So I make some local money already. I reach back at St. Thomas, me about 70,000 in my pocket and me have my bike. You tell me about muscle. Pull up on my mother yard and wheel off. Pull up on some people and my little friend them and wheel off. Because then time there, you don't think that money. You just think, say, yo, Jaja, me make it. But man, I go out there now and I can't ride bike. I can't ride a bike in the muscle. So I go have to get back to Kingston now.
Yeah.
So I take 3 days. 3 days out of St. Thomas and my Virginia and Bruce and my uncle Buddy teach me to ride it and rare. And I take 3 days off from Kingston. You see, 4th day. What the fuck wrong with you? Kingston, me I go. Harrows. And from that.
There's a couple more things I want to cover about. Because remember, we still didn't get into the Panhead, the Baby Wayne.
Okay.
Labels we recorded for there. Don't worry, I got some more stuff.
Okay. So we have more time. I think say, boy, I must have to clap it right now, cause all right. So you me I say now when me get my bike, you know. It's on and cracking now, you know, because basically, me take 4 days to learn to ride it, and me get to Kingston. But only one thing, we are fast learner. So basically, you know, and as I say, when we go around them and the whole of them, because I think Ronald having bike first, generally be getting bike first, you know, and the whole of them youth there. Before we even link up, before me even know nothing about Elephant Man and scare them and them. Around it and general be and Ghost and them, me know first and run it, tweets them and all the youth, yeah, what him name, this artist is him father. Because I know what him name Chronics.
Yes, Chronicle.
I know him father Chronicle. Before we know Chronics. Yeah, Chronicle and them man there, we know the whole of them artists there. But basically when we get my bike, you know, riding a town, you know, it does start, you know, because we can't get for go around and jammies, you know. So what I know, as me get my bike now, the things start clap now, cause eat and them go far and go on with some things. So here out going now. We Pow call later. Or later call we Pow, whichever way they make it call. Later always make some call for a couple of us. We are ninja kid them and the whole of them. We always look out for us. So him call we Pow and say, yo, them youth out here shot, you know. You know, take some double out to them youth here. But smart me, I mean, I done boy, I done a pretty long time. So I not depend on all the fasting with them people are depend on. When Stone Love them thing crack, every man I jump and fast with them. I don't know, I pick out this true the one. And then time the road boy feel live hot. In a dog play. And so look like Stone Love himself to one man and say, no, I don't want it on the whole of them something when they have it on. I want it on my spine. You know, say anything Mr. Power say in those times. That's what it means. We are talking about my son, man, whole already, man. I think it was a staggered up one of them thing there. When me say road boy for live for for and boy, I'm not telling a lie, you know, Jaja. Metro need up. You know, this so, cause Sky Juice, I saw them working, Sky Juice that they did, you know.
Yeah.
So Sky Juice say, me need that song there too, but me don't want it on that. I want it on the Go up. I'll go faster in there. Because of up and I do it for him. And I wear that when we do it at night down, when we do this Stone Love dub plate, because basically for real, how it I go take to the level and now where we start go place now and I get money if you go DJ now. Cause I have no whole for 45 yet, you know. I be a dub plate them I have, you know. So Stone Love and Metro take it now and we go say it was a big dance uptown up at one of them HQ there. So basically we now nothing for do all of the man them was Stone Love take them dub plate and we say we got to dance tonight. So we got to dance and well I'm comfortable cause Stone Love play my song. Man wheel off my song. Wheel it up twice though. I'm an intro kind of them time there. My intro them sick, I'm telling you, so super cat my pattern. So super cat intro them have to keep you going. So me I make some intro with it where even my intro them I get forward before me, like the intro alone, them I pull it up. So I'm go sub up and clap that for Stone Love and clap it for Metro Media and Metro Media goes Stone Love goes sub up and play it the night guy. Two sound them I play. I mean I tell you say go on hard and that night there I told him a foreign card in time. I remember when I'm looking at Bridge name, shoe just come from foreign. So him got town with from St. Thomas at the dance there. So me think say, I don't know, you know them time that we around it, general be the whole of we as young artists we are talk about all of them man they jam. I can't remember everybody's name, but yo Jah, the whole I know I'm a Bridge and my love, you know, Jah work to stick with different places in the world, but me not gone away. So he must come show us how the artist still there. But just like cure wine. So you know say that night there. Sky Juice, you know Sky Juice not easy. I'm off rub him belly and say some different thing and come talk about. Because the tune go hard the night. So basically Judas go hard the night. And the name they go hard toward the man. Them say, oh yeah, you can use the name Judas. They say, rare. Yes, when Sky Juice come back and say, I just I mean what I'm gonna talk about to have a song with Judas. I'm sure what? It's when the man wheel a female muscle. The dance go hard again. Jaja. We left that dance tonight and left the dance and the youth where as my virgin them will come from foreign car then time I don't carry it on my bike, so I drive with them and the youth them drive back. So me couldn't this a big foul. Yeah. Every time something good go on, I got St. Thomas. I forgot St. Thomas tonight. And drive home with my virgin them from that night. And so I go up and I drive home. The virgin show him just come from him, give me my virgin name Bruce, him rent a car. Me can't drive, Bruce can barely drive. The man giving car the night can't him tired. We left my yard. Everything work out good. We happy we go home and go park the car. It's a problem, we have to go back to town again because when we wake up in the morning, me and the man I drive for care about the car, go give the man muscle and we just a drive, I go straight on the road. I mean I wonder why my virgin not turn. I wonder why the man not turn job. We just go running a while. So the two of we know as little youth, them time they say, the only thing we did I plan for runway. Cause them time I look on it as you could, I said, this man I rent a car, we mash it up in the house, I run with man. I said, no man, we have to go tell him. So anyway, we go to Wap and go tell him, me know if I run, we go back to town. So when we go back to town now, once I reach a area, that's when I know say, it look like my boss, you know. Some people see me and the man tell me say, my youth. Yeah, the thing go on, I Metro Media and Stone Love, you know, so if you say, well, you ask me about how it come for the whole thing and the world that that's how it merge, you know.
It was there. Okay. So there's couple names that I know was in the link that you didn't bring up yet, and I want to know how you connected with them. These three names in particular: Panhead, Baby Wayne, and Capleton.
I see all of them link there. All of them link there come through Monster, you know. Because yeah, Monster now by me go up a Papine. And go live up a Papine. Me there. Basically when I live there, Snakey mother love way. And she just go to the yard for stay and me there. So basically now from there so now me know Capleton. And by knowing Capleton, because I can say it on my right here. Rasta Capleton, you know that I'm a friend. Panet teach you all how to turn Rasta man. Yeah. So a Panet teach you all how to turn Rasta man. A Panet first I say Rasta. And when Panet come out and Panet serious with it, I mean I'm telling a lie. When Capleton say, all right, so you see that brother there? By me, they're round at them and they're popping. I start got African star. Cause Capleton is a man now, that brother a good youth. I don't care about what anybody else say, I don't know about the man personal life. because I deal with your personal life. That is your life. I deal with that so. But that youth there come out and the man say Rastafari Jah. And the man hold it. The man hold it muscle. And it's a man where see me from in a them time that one and like Capleton third bus or second bus. You know? Remember say Capleton bus from Bomber Red them and the whole of them thing there. You know? So when Capleton come there, they would do again and second bus that when take on again and mash up the place and come say it not right for round there. That step up in our life and the next entertainer I give him a fight and round there just take it and just say yo right this side say what yeah see spring a jump off you know round there just take it and sing those sway cause now when you're on a 45 then time there. So 45 start come now, you know. Round and take it and send me both sway like a big BG kite. Mash up the place. Gone, keep it and send him and this and now. So I did it. And I just be a dub plate, you know. And send me up a shocking vibes them. But Paned, as I said, as I mentioned, Paned, Baby Wayne and Paned. The whole of them man they are too rounded, but then we become more than just artists and friend. There was like about, you know, probably like about 50, 60 women. Captain Barky them, Wickerman them, all of them, you know, Squiddly ranking them. There was some artists because Jamaica reggae music thing that kind of split in our half, you know. Split over the sexy side and it split over the basically the gangster side and it split over where the money I make. So it's you have to place yourself where you want to be. So basically at that time now, with monster them carry around and we did it now, because I'm not going to tell you no lie, I can't tell you that and I have to give thanks around it every day, you know, in my music, trod along the road. I have to give thanks because when we got town this and by going right there, Paned, I meet Paned now. I meet Paned first time around the camp, go check Paned and fix up a car. Yeah man, Mr. X. I don't call him Paned, I call him Mr. X. And when I meet Paned, man, Paned is just a different to Ja. Paned, you know, and I don't know if everybody can remember Paned the same way. Paned is just, it's just a you to speak justice, Ja. All right, if you're there on Paned, yeah, all right, as bad as the bad man is, you know, you don't have to worry about bad up. Paned for Sateka and that in and make card in this man with us. We don't know how to explain because all we are youth at the time and you just pick up in here and just do him thing, man. Remember say when Paned pick up in here and do him thing, then we know no one rasta and be a thing, them they tie up all so all pass up in our ear. So we start calling Mr. X. That's what me call him. And me and him just develop a different vibes so we never pass each other. And till rest in peace, man. Him come lose him life, man. Now the dance for him lose him life. We all with all the dance tonight, man. You know, all me can say me hear a gunshot, and next thing them say a Paned round there so dead down. You see me I say, Baby Wayne again. And next, you know, as me say, it's hard for boy Baby Wayne situation as me around it say it is like him try for real. Him try for real, you know. Scalawa fun youth man. Scalawa. All right. Baby Wayne make Shocking Vibes only have 7 songs with me.
2 things. You said Baby Wayne. It's because of Baby Wayne you only got to record 7 songs. And then how did they come up with this album with you and Ninja Ford? No, that's what I want.
I'll tell her how he only make me record the 7 songs because me and him up party night and Patrick them see them and like Patrick them and say to them say, yo, Baby Wayne, Scalawa, why you come to studio there? Whichever way, I think a whole lot of us are drive the time or we are ride or whatever we are do, but we always have people to carry us and take care of all about. So you know say Patrick them call in the night and say, Baby Wayne, we need if you come down at the studio, they come drop a thing in the hours in the night. So Baby Wayne, you know it's time already. The man say, yeah, Mr. Me, yeah, some ting, pan the eye them ja. Book it in the theater, book it nice on party to open the eye them start. So these basically come like 2 me there around the song me there and the whole other something and the rest thing them just get. Like I have 7 songs with them records so far, but me supposed to go back and go finish. Basically, them never talked to me about no album yet. So basically, the song them, oh boy, I feel like a crack off. Me I get my little thing. So me go around and know. I want to go around and know, but if I get some money from them, I'm go around if I go collect my money, me and my uncle. And when I go around there, that thing that them start bring up on that little argument, they start come up. And at the time, it was a feisty youth at the time. So when them did and attack that, at the time, let me get out there and say, yo, yeah, man. Then I say, yo, you must come back around here, you know. And believe me, you know, Jaja. How me think at the time, I said to myself, say, yo, I'm about to know boy, at the time, I talk all the things about them. I'm not afraid to tell them I'm not going to go in because everybody live their own life. So I said to myself, no, I'm not going to come back around here like that, you know. So you know, so I left. I'm going to find a man near Red Rose and start singing on a Red Rose. Now pay them no mind. Next thing I know, as I say, Road Boy for Live album, VP them call me and them tell me say that time I think them come up with some idea for do some half and half album with what name yeah? With Spragga Benz the whole half and half album them where
there was a one with Spragga, Beanie Man. There was a whole heap of even your uncle had put out one with Yellow Man and Tiger.
Yup. Them time them come out with the whole of them type of thing there. So I saw them put the two St. Thomas youth them together and two a Ninja man. And they saw them birth. And they saw them birth Ninja two son them. So them think them that try earth way. And them things say them that try be like a vibes thing between it would go in Ninja Ford time, like if we go at it them time. But as we say, me and Ninja Ford come from St. Thomas. So we just enjoy music and we don't really did I see that way. But the album at the time when them dropped them album there, the album they do good. Yeah, that album do real good. That other album there can become America. Yeah, and before me even come America though, before I even reach there, so Red Rose. That's what me done when me and Patrick them say me and them think kinda, you know. So me I move along. Me I go do my thing same way, you know, because me not gonna stop, you know. So me Red Rose now is a man. Red Rose know me from my uncle days, from Kangal days. Kangal produced Red Rose, Yellow Man. A Kangal produce Blueberry Hill album. A Kangal make Yellow Man say sing, big up King. Again to him as before me said that, big up King. Because I don't know to be in him and I'm not afraid to tell her that straight to him. I don't know how Yellow Man come for you. Muscle, I don't want you to cut this out. I to stay there to him. I don't know how you and the King become a fight over King. Be in him, man. Yeah, we youths. We love you. We are big man now. All of we are big man. Leave Yellow Man with that. A Yellow Man is king, you know. I don't know where the prince is because Dennis have that. So basically, if Yellow now deal with the king again, I Capleton have it, you know, in my book, you know.
Why?
Because Capleton go over 40 years now. Never stop. So, being one, we love the army artists, and they're bad people too. So I'm not really afraid of people. So I'm not really care if you really after that. But what I say now, left that alone, man. But I have to talk on that because my uncle come put out Yellow Man there. So Yellow Man have more than thing them are going, you know. And when Kangal step in, so we have to touch back to Kangal this again because Kangal step in again with him bag of money that me think say Kangal have books at the time because Kangal have the all right, now tell you the whole artist about that Kangal, yeah. Yellow Man, Red Rose, Red Dragon, Flower Gun, Screwdriver, Tiger. Because if you notice, Tiger is a doublet in the Kangal like busting up. I love the way Kangal angle me. And from right there, so you have Screwdriver. See them come, them in a run. Because them a ganja murderer. Then you remember Tiger come and him say, Dan is Dan, Danavan. Be a bad song, them, the whole of them, that Kangal song. Then you have Yellow Man come, you have to bring up back them something, you have to make them know how far. Because people see me in a music and see me in a Kingston through the ears and see me I do music. And they know how far me I come in a music. Me I come from around my family, them in a music, they say, brother. Kangal them shape in a music and show with that. So you see, give me 1 second, them, brother. Yeah, you see, the King, remember, so the King a DJ now. Remember Kangal carry go to the studio and Kangal look upon him them time and Kangal say, yo, Ja, how about you sing? I I found my trail. Boom, boom, boom. And the man come back again and clap them 3 nights a week. You're gone. All right. When I go tell you something, I want to know this. You see, when you hear Yellow Man say, I found my trail, and you hear them little kid there, hear a clap on them, make the noise, them and like, yeah. But we and Bad Dog, them and Stevie Face, them and the whole of them, you know, the whole of them artists, so I got to tell you about now. I don't know if Bushman did there and the whole of them, you know, the whole of we that, you know, the back of that, make the noise there, you know. So basically, a Kangal come put out, and as I say, rest in peace, Kangal, you know, stay strong. Him come drop the whole of them Yellow Man, they shape me from there, so to as you say, me reach back in a shocking vibes them, I know, to shocking vibes them. So Red Rose is a man now, from way back of Kangal days, and as I say, Kangal start all the overview thing out there, so I know Mr. Lenga's Kangal bodyguard first. You understand what I say? I know Mr. Lenga's Kangal bodyguard with their own Kangal. I saw me meet Mr. Leng. I saw him cameo up there one time for Mr. Leng sign more. I never really understand it. So I take on to him, I see gun and orange and whole for things put on, and knife, if peel orange and gun put on, if sign paper. So I left. And Kangal come meet back at St. Thomas. But as I say, Kangal do the whole of that. So when Red Rose see what I reach, because Red Rose I want to go do to, you know, Red Rose see what I reach, and Red Rose just come in and say, I'm going to start him own label. Or if he said that. So I saw Red Rose come with, yeah, in my Malvo. Yeah. Malvo did it too with the whole of that. Yeah, big up Malvo too. So I saw Red Rose come. Big up Anthony Red Rose, because you come put me in a cause after Shocking Vibes them drop that Judas meet Ninja 4 there, you know. Road Boy for Live, Weeping and Wailing, Gadat, do all of them things there. Gadat to the pan when Shocking Vibes them album. Red Rose write a tune there. And I write it for himself, because I want to start sing some clean song for radio.
Okay.
But a Red Rose come shine my career now. A Red Rose go make the answer and put we and Ghost and the whole of whip on it. I know I can live in a tenement yard and remember Ghost God is truly a me. Beanie Man. Man a bad man, wicked man, no take man fit eye. Like in a me young man.
His real second boss as a big man was right there, boss.
Yeah, man. The answer there, come give it a run. So, what reach me now? I start do all of them. Got my sister that I work for me. Because I do. From my left, Shocking Vibes them just now. From the little, them putting on a couple studio one rhythm and thing. When we meet Red Rose, now man, Red Rose, tell me man, Red Rose, yo, I want to on some studio one. Then enough more rhythm make around him and just keep me upon them there. So when he goes about now and he put me upon the answer. The answer shot. In time I become star, you know. Money get big, you know. I don't play it, then gone 30 grand. Yeah. The thing I get on wear now. So you know say. Go sub up and with that Red Rose and Red Rose, build the Kochi. Yeah, man, build the Kochi and give me the Kochi again, man. I'm saying, yeah. But man say, boss in the Glock is all I really wanna do. It make me feel so fine. Murder informer, you know the... What? They want to take off, my brother. Take off and go now a different place now till right there. With by Red Rose with Red Rose start put out some song for me. Shocking Vibes them drop the album. And I can remember, that's before African Star and them step in. And why? No, right after Red Rose do that, now you have Colin Fats. Colin Fats step in with some beats and now where, because I saw me end up do the part 2 for Rude Boy for Live. Because Batman and Go Police Station was a part 2 for Rude Boy for Live.
That was the second part there, yep. Yeah.
I come back and I saw, and I this one, I have 2 songs on the answer because Red Rose make the Steely make the answer where boom, 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 boom. Red Rose make the boom, 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 boom. So I say, no, I have to catch it to them, you know. And all me I go catch it, you know. I don't go and set tenement here, they so see I'm blind. So yeah, what? Road boy feel it that a ear-to-ear thing. Farmer feel it that a the new system. Bad men no go police station. But it get me in a problem. Cause you know, me go come and say, when you go tell me Saleng me not tap bust me gun. Tell 200 you wait when him redeem fi come. Tell bigger food say fi get up and run. Me I like police ain't a problem, you know. But I recognize I sing, and it's not like now when artists are bad up people in a certain way and you know, cause certain major problems. So they never really take that personal, but it kind of helped me along the way. And with all of them songs, you know, brother, it lead to, by recording all of those songs, it lead to me that arrows one day. And just see. I'm not here from Kangal, you know, cause after all of the dog dead, I'm trying to say no left cause the dog dead. Me not 2 years from him, we just keep contact and you know, so me take up some jewels and some chains and some things and he must say, oh, that brother there, but you man there. And I just dead now and Rude Boy Philip that time I don't know say him in America and I see where I go on. Chucky Makabe album and everything. Cause I say me not come America, I don't know where I go on. Him a go in a store go pick up album with fi him family, fi him go away, him no sign, we don't talk about him sign, about him of album. Yo, me the arrows and me dead and me get the shelter call me and say, oh, Judas. So I'm man out here say, I'm your manager. Say him come for you, you know. When I look out that Kangal man, yeah man, and when the man come for real, set me up, give me some more nicer jewels, carry me home, forget about those things and I saw him carry me up on Mr. Leng the day. And him recognize what I go on. So when him come down back now, I was the only person who would sign up some paper with me. Sign up some paper and everything and left me and gone to America. But at the same time, him keeping shows with Yellow Man, them, the whole of them, be people, I keep a whole of a show America same way. That is before him drop out. And you know, say, me dead down and do my thing, you know. And me just see them come knock the gate, like see like how they knock the gate and tell me stay out there and he left and gone a foreign. Me did that again in the hours and just see somebody just come down and knock the gate again and say, you know, say Kangal dead. Yes, all the blood clad family dead. Thing mash up your now. Yeah. But, you know, his mother, and cool lady, and remember when all of that top man we bury and everything go through him. She tell me, like some tapes him have this. She say, yo, I hear him say I do music, take the tape. I saw me end up with a lot of the tapes and I work for the music them.
Okay.
But if I'm right, that's all. I saw me now singing all of them songs now and start building that fan base. I tell you, say, none away. No Elephant Man. No, none of them. Me no want to Sean Paul them. I come pick up them arrows to come do them fet.
Okay.
To come sing for them. Yeah. Sean Paul them and Dirty Cup them and the whole of them, all of them nice clean youth and them khaki suit them. Used to come down there and come get to them, we go sing for them and do all of them things. So I saw by me the arrows again. Eat and this them again. Come back down the arrows. And see me and said, Judas, do you know want to go foreign? You know, say sang them at a foreign. That's how people say come talk. And then Ninja Kid go foreign first though. Ninja Kid go foreign first. Rounded get him run. General B get him visa. All of you and Church Mode come get him visa, you know. Cause the whole of our friend, you know. So every time a man get a visa, a man come say, yeah man, we get it, you know. We're moving, you know. And like the man him fly out and come in back now. So eat and then come back down there again. And it's like them recognize what I don't recognize, you know. Album drop, music out. People are look for me. People are ask for me. People want me on show. People want to play, but me don't know these things. I'm not a manager. I just friend. The whole of we are friend. Me around them everybody. When I'm no manager, around them and a better management because them over spectrum them with Shabba them and very at the end of the day. So me no manager at the time. So at the time now, Peter and them said to me, say, you know what, I go foreign. I'm saying, I mean, I said, bring a passport, come. So me carry them passport, but you know, at the time, I saw Jarrett still, you know. My song them get a snagger post. I go and a snagger figure foreign. So them no want to carry snagger no more. Them want to carry me. So them not telling me, say me forgot, in them time, you know, you would have to go get a passport if you want to slide them. That way, you know them little things that we used to go on? Them don't tell me something if you do that. Them just tell me something if you carry the book go down, they go give me. Can't mention I don't remember the man name, but like say the man with the name, the phone. Them say carry the book down and go give the phone it. And the phone and just go on. I left the book with the phone. I mean what to say, I come back for the book. Like them something go back the next day. When we go back the next day, the man give it to me, and when the man give it to me, him say, let's go on, man. I'm looking at it now, but me now at the time I'm looking at me, I say, so I go on, why me not get it? But the man kind of give me one face, so I said to me, say, go on. So my left now is like, it's a tribulation again. When my left now is like, I check say, oh, me not get this thing, you know. But yeah, we go on, and I time now, me get back in touch with either Ethan them at the time or whichever, what did I go through Addies them at the time. Them said, me was basically me did forgot fix that. Boy, most of me don't know, me just gone back hours again, gone DJ and sing, be a dub plate, and I say, foreign and my thing here, ja. Don't look like they'll get figure foreign. So watch this now. There's a woman named Spliffy. Lady named Spliffy. She come at Arras. And she did it. Them time there. Alright, before me even going at that, me have got before me go a Spliffy and Spragga them, before me go to say me have got touch band, they even Spragga thing for got a Spliffy, because that's how me come for. Alright. Spragga come at Arras one day for do some dub play. You know, remember this in a Benz. Him can't, and then time Spragga and DJ and sang for himself like that, you know. Him have him sound and him doing thing. But him come and I think he's either him do 7 songs and him have one more spot for your next one. Or him do 4 songs and him have a next spot. So he say, like nobody not there for do it or whatever. Remember me do, because I know him from Dunkirk, so as me see him and him ask him me do it for him. And him say, boy, you hear me? Like basically nobody not do the song for you. And he say, alright, now I can do that one for myself. And later put on the rhythm and the man just going and say, cock it up, jack it up, dig out the red, rub on the thing, they on the body head. Yo. And it's a Steely. That's why I know say Steely is a man there where Jano. Steely in the studio and hear the song, you know. When everybody else say, all the man say, what's Spragga sound? It sound weird, man. No. Cock it up, jack it up, dig out the red, rub on the thing, they on the body head. But Steely, with that genius ears, hears something different and said, carry him up on my studio. I know it's a bad man him talk to too. And just carry him on up there. You know, so Spragga, I wonder if the world of Jamaica know that. Spragga, the first artist who I see busting in 3 months, you know. That one song that take off for the man, I don't know how him end up under that management there with Spliffy, a Rasta lady. Why I go on Spliffy? Spliffy can make Spliffy make me know. Spliffy come shine, man, make me know what it is for do shows down the line and my money them I come home in my pocket. You know, so me an artist, me a star now. Spliffy and Spragga Benz manager. Him get at him, come back I stood again and I did that, I got whole patron and she just come down there, come check him or come down and go do something and like, you know, we did that, Judas, what are we? And like she said, are you named Judas? And I say, yeah, man. She said, you know I'm going foreign. I'm saying, what do you mean? I mean, but me give up now, no muscle. Because I said, I'm try that one thing there, man, right, I'm not kill up myself. When it fear me to happen, because I believe in myself, so I'm a boss. So it's a happen. And she take my passport again. So she said, give me your passport. And me get the passport and give her. But this time I said to myself, I'm not putting my mind on it. I'm going to give her the passport and whatever become out of it. And time around it, gone a foreign, General B gone a foreign, and the same way. The whole of me look a close par them gone a foreign. But we still go and hold it on Mr. Harris, because Mr. Bill now me left going on. Mr. Bill tell me, say, this is your own music. From my boss and find me 2 bad songs, Mr. Bill tell me, say, yes, you stay. And Spliffy, man, she take me. That's why I tell people, say, I'll Damien them. I know Damien and all of them from them are young kids, them, you know. I'm still around Spliffy them from a long time. Yeah, man, Spliffy them always look out for them as rare. And, you know, say, the lady, she take my book, man. I remember, she called me back. And say, yo, Judas, ready for this? She ain't even scuffle. I remember then time when they come down with it, right then time and then come down with the whole nice car, then man chop off car, them and them people scuffle them and the whole of them Charles, them and the whole of them their own Spragga at the time. So basically I saw Spragga the video them and the whole of that thing they are doing. I kind of keep a link. I mean Spragga them, you know, we know each other from Dunkirk to the whole of that thing there, so it was kind of easy. So you know, say, she called me the day and she said, you ready for it? Say, yeah, man, ride my bike, go pa, where embassy there, up a half a tree. Ride my bike, I have to light a split for that one, yeah. Right, my bike go up there, you know, man, so me have a knife for me them time to a ratchet knife, because them time I walk with ratchet knife. And I remember she said, all of us will come up there, we go for a visa. But me see what people go up there and come back, and me go up there too, and me not get it. So me not put it on my mind. But remember, we line up and go in. Me, Spragga Benz, them time there, Frisco kid. Frisco come bus to car with our studio there. Frisco kid, if you mention Frisco kid thing, me around them and all of them talk about it. I truly might tell you, because with our studio the night advice, when round they tell him, say, yo, we make your neck, go the out. They round we and I saw the whole away. And the Frisco kid shot him one song. So the whole away I get some it now. So next thing you know, Frisco kid and I see a manager.
Okay.
Frisco kid end up on I see a management too. So that day when I go for my first visa, me, Frisco kid. I don't remember if it's Tanya Stevenson. Yes, Tanya Stevenson. Tama Ark. My youth name Tama Ark. I don't see him too much, but he used to be in a New York.
Mm-hmm.
And a next youth name, where is him? A little singer. I don't remember what his name, but him was I forgot what his name. Singer that know himself too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we go up there the day, and when me walk in, I give the man out I get the security said I can't go in with my knife, so me give him my knife. And me walking at America Embassy and going there with Spliffy. And when me go in, I think I have to go up. I saw me know a star. From right there, so me know say, yo, this is my job.
Mm-hmm.
When me go in and see lady just step past the wall away and just pass and just say to us, I want to sit down over there. But I don't have to do nothing. And go up there and see lady just go up there and go collect some book and come. And call and put the book in my hand and put the book in everybody. And them time I think Spragga have in visa too. I don't remember. No, I think all we get visa at the time. First time visa them that we get. When she can't give me Muslim, I want me and look in there and see it. Me lock it in my pocket and tell everybody I know go up and tell her thanks and say, because I figure hours I know. This is a story too big to keep up yourself alone. And I can't ride go straight to St. Thomas with this.
Mm-hmm.
What? If I'm jump on my bike them and I roll out, man. All right. The way me left embassy fast, me ratchet knife for me a few years. Me left it embassy, you know. Me don't want no problem with this sitting here, you know. Oh yeah, talk about man. I roll back down at the arrows, man, and that officer again to with the whole of the youth them down at arrows, man, who watch the whole away come from nothing to something. Because watch the whole away with no visa. We watch more than we each other watch more than 100 of us with no visa and watch we gradually just get it little by little and work till yeah man. So them carry the first one come give me in a me and Muslim. When me get my visa job, recognize say it's on and cracking now.
So then what was your moves here? Because this is now you're in Jamaica doing your stuff and everything. So then how did you end up now from Jamaica? Basically, you got the visa now to end up in America. How did all of that transition here now?
I tour a lot first with me and Spragga and them, because basically when we come to America first, we start tour with Spragga. Anybody on the split for them thing, me and them a tour. So we do the whole of the Biltmore Ballroom, the Golden Pavilion, the whole of the reggae scene, them, the whole of the Connecticut, the whole of them reggae place them, man. We do the whole of them tour there in my time. But as me tell you, say, me was an artist in Jamaica where me not get a promotion in Jamaica for being me, you know. A talent me use and be me, you know. Me not get now this away from a thing crack off with Spliffy and them for real. All of a sudden, me don't know I look like me turn star, because every minute me see something in a newspaper. Every minute, but I'm telling you this, to Kangal, when me bus a Jamaica, you know, muscle, me never know some bus, you know. Me still so humble, me never even know some bus, you know, because as I said, me there around Kangal and there around them with that something and the whole of these people. So it come like it never really get to me head yet. Say, me I made this till I'm coming to America. And as I said, me tour the whole of them. Me mostly do at the time with Spragga and them, I mostly American tour. American tour first. Then we start to the Cayman Islands. As Sean Paul, that's why Sean Paul no pass me now, because I know Sean Paul them from them are youths them, man. Me and them gal a Cayman them, man. Me and them are rounded them and the whole of women and Spragga them and Dirty Cup them, Baby Sham them, big up Baby Sham, all the Baby. See all of them youths they want to see in America now. We come up on the Alicia Keys them and the whole of them. The whole of we are youths them we used to there right there so. Round the world spliffy them thing. Me remember when Baby Sham forget him first visa. I don't remember if Baby Sham remember this. I mean, can't go up away anyone day now. Go pick up him, whatever I'm go for some money that man in there, or whatever I'm go for, but he come to either Spragga them or split for them, say, I have to carry him go up there the morning. So, me end up carry them, and remember, we got Cayman, we do the whole of them type of, the whole of the Trinidad, them, the whole of them look thing there. Because after doing Rude Boy for live and them and Colin Fats them coming with the next thing, will take me to a different level again. I'm start the whole it more show when Colin Fats them coming with a rhythm. When put Ghost on them, ban again. Yeah, and all of them. And Ghost them and all of them depending. But remember me now, just fresh. Because as I said, we just have come to America. Me and Roundhead, because everybody at East Coast, we are tour straight. East Coast straight. Regular too big at California. So by Kangal passed away, them keeping a memorial show in Los Angeles for Kangal. And that memorial show, it's no normal star. Depend on me. Because I never know how Kangal thing big till me come now. I went, all right, see Ken Boot is a man who used to trust me for go buying food, you know. When him out of Arrows, because Ida used to cook, you know. I don't know, someone like me. So when him come down, you know, I go sing him, send me go buying food for him, and him give me a money. So I'm a friend. When me come to America upon that show down with us, and after we do the whole, we do mad dub plate, mad tour, man, at East Coast, man. Trust me. And then my first trip to California in 1993. When we come to California in 1993 for that show there, somehow because me know Kangal them and Roundhead and the whole center was affiliated to, so Roundhead get Panda show there too. When we come to California, man, and come do that show, we meet Wesley Snipe, excuse me, Steven Seagal, Ital Joe from Screwface. A different, no, we think different, you know, man. Different artists, I know. This is not the normal thing, because then time I mean, I know all of these things that we are doing in a newspaper, Jamaica, and all of these things when we are do. Then time the art, me go end up start tour with me tour anywhere, Kangal and keep them thing me gone. Anywhere Spliffy and Spragga and them me gone. Anywhere around it, them I go from my money right, and then can fix up my money for me. I mean, I know where to go with Sandy them, me gone with Monster them. So on top of that show that California, it was a big California show at the time. It kind of take. And that rhythm there when me do that, me come to California at the time. So when me come now, me and Roundhead, Roundhead put hip hop in a Jamaica, you know. It's Roundhead, make hip hop in a Jamaica. Because me remember this. Me and him go to California. Him buy Biggie Small, Ready to Die. And Snoop Dogg, Doggy Style album. Me buy the Loonies. I got 5 on it, messing with that Indo weed. Down back at Jamaica and round it, all over the place in a big car with this and rare and the back of thing there. But what's not by that? Me start watch NBA and start focus on everything there. So I saw me come up with a song when Colin Fats them drop that rhythm though. Me come at me and say, go down them so bossy like Rodman. Sidestep them and dunk them like Jordan. Gunshot a kick them like Van Damme. Them about, yo, song go hard, you know, them time of me, General B, Ghost Roundhead the whole way with their foreign at the time too. And when we go back to Jamaica, the song that go on hard. But at the time, our music business set up, it never set up where the producers, if them have 3 artists or 2 artists, or them people that them work with, are them people that for play. So me wasn't the song I was supposed to play, but me start get my shot. And the things start work. So you know, me do all of my time, them the big remember now after I come back from all of them California show there, then me get Sunfest. And then after Sunfest, I think they get me and Sting again. Well, Sting at the time, when we do Sting, that's why from that kind of learned me something, and it made me come to America. It turned me into a different artist, and that's why I could work with so many American artists and don't have a problem, because that learned me something. Because when I got Sting, I got Sting with the intention, I say, when I got Sting and then put my pants Sting in there, so when I say, road boy, if you live on the crowd, ease up. Yes, so when I say, I can't live in a tenement yard. Yes, so when me Oh, me draw tenement yard, yeah. Bad man no go police station. Say no, so me I go hard. That a 4-hit song, me wheel off the song. Me I go on good. I pull one of them thing though, me see the artist them I do at Jamaica, but me I run off for the stage and think them I go call me back. I never forgot that day, man. You see the MC look for me, I think a Bagger Brown at the time. And me and him have a thing going on for me touch that record there for him things. So I'm not really too in my thing from them time there. So excuse me, when me I look for him call me back, you know, call back for me, man. Say, and that was Judas. It's a bumbleclad. But anyway, all the time I still do my thing and still get me right up, and you know, I'm still doing my thing. I'm surviving. I'm eating. Cause the main thing at the time, my mother, Lola worked too hard, you know, my father bungles, you know. I work too hard. So at the time when me say God bless me, when me can come and it turn around, when at the time all of those shows when me get and coming back from America, I could afford to buy a car and I could afford to take care of my family more because all my younger brother them and all my family them and my cousin. When we are DJing in Jamaica at the time as youth, we never know what it is to be broke because every day we go to studio. I'm a dub plate artist. If me decide to I go to studio today, I need 200,000 in my pocket from it, then I get it, you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. If me even have to break it down into 10 year, and I get it. So that was my main thing when me started. So I never worry about sing, I never worry about them thing there, and them thing that kind of make me, after me start traveling to America now, I decide say, I never want to just be a DJ. Mm-hmm. I mean, look at me and say many reggae artists, them sing so much song, and then you hear nothing about them again, and then, you know, like for instance, if you look on Fuzzy Jones, man, Fuzzy Jones, all I was staying out at studio, and Fuzzy Jones, I said, what if you want this? Mm-hmm. So Kanye West come sample that. Understand what I'm saying? Which Kanye is a good dude. Kanye look out for him though. Some people run somehow. But me always I see them little thing there, you know, and I said to myself, say, I don't want to be the artist there. Where 20 years down the line, you say, boy, I Judas that, you know. Mm-hmm. So Jamaica, sorry, no hear from me, I will not see me for a while. And I'm gonna tell you no, because I know we're gonna get in a while, when you not see me for a while. Me come to the sunny California, and after all of that, the last show I think me around them, we did Philadelphia. We did Connecticut, we did Philadelphia. And when we come to Philadelphia, we have like a problem. Because somehow, when all of us left and we got the mall to go get our clothes and go get our little things to look fly so we can get to the shows, and you know what I mean? When we come back, our hotel room robbed. And we wonder our hotel room robbed, things gone, passport gone, everything gone, money gone. So at the time, I said to myself, say, you know, because you're young them time, you think to yourself, say, go back to Jamaica, you know, not thinking to myself, like, you know what, let's go back to Jamaica. You have like, you know, my passport, me have like about 10 work permit, because anybody who have filed for go places, they have to file different visas, so we go places. Most of the time, we go through the max, so which visa you want to use.
So now you got to California. So then when you got to California now, what were your first musical moves to really, okay, get back into what's going on?
My first musical move in California, because when I really come to California, I come to California with my whole plan. When I come to California, it's like, I'm going to get into some movie. That's my plan. Like when I come to California, I'm like, I'm going to get into some movie. I'm going to do something. Don't even know how I'm going to do it. Don't even know nothing. I'm just like, I'm going to do it. But anyway, you know, I start get like you know, most people know me in California. So I get dub plate, I get little shows and stuff like that. But I can remember I think it was I go to a girl house. Mm-hmm. And I'm like chilling for a minute, you know, because my homeboy, when I'm a homeboy, yeah, this is the first move. The first international song I really get on in California. I didn't even know this dude. I didn't even know the dude a superstar till now. Because I do one of my version called Basic. We used to have a song named Basic. I don't know if you remember that song, boy. That brother, they have dub plate with. Sometimes I used to wonder what theme song the white just put on. Mm-hmm. But Basic, come pick me up one day. I remember him give me them time I have my car at Jamaica and everything serious. So he give me 4 brand new rims. So more rims and thing and take me around. I know me from a little youth, you know. So them man, when some people see how them have to come to America and see you fight to come sing your way to come, is a man who always look out for me. So him said to me, say, hey, I'm gonna carry you around by all him said to me, say, I'm gonna take you around by Leon and let you do a song with Leon. So I'm like, okay, anything, man. I'm ready. Shit, I'm here. I don't know if I'm going down back to the next 3 months. That's what I'm telling myself. So him take me around by this man, you know, who was Leon? I never know. Leon become to be Leon Haywood, who sings She's a Bad Mama Jama. Still don't know who that man is, you know, even though the man called me and tell me to come to the studio, you know. But me notice when I got to the studio and him carry me out of the studio, introduce me to Leon. Basically at the time, they don't really want to know what I say, you know. They just want to know what I say at the time. I just me. They just know from them time that me always a melody man if you notice. And I can live in a tenement yard, but in the Glock. Me always I sing my thing with a little melody. So basically, them just say, I just want you to just do anything on it. So basically, if you just come say, yo, and I say, yeah, all right, I'm down. Anyway, me notice them play the song. And then me do my part on it. But me never know, say, that song is Bobby McFerrin original song and Jamaica. Me just are telling you these things now. I'm glad for Muscle. That's why I respect him and decide to do film TV station before me do anything. I mean, can't tell you now and tell the world. I choose not to be in all of that. Because when me left, I only come to California. And me decide, because from long time I never to feel like Judas something because me I tell them Judas Makabe and them I say Judas Iscariot. So basically when I come to California and from me meet Leon Haywood and do that song, me do that song and leave it like that. Done with it. Don't even remember nothing about that. Then give thanks to ganja, you know. Because I know say, me stop at this girl house. I'm going to tell you how me turn into superstar now. Me stop at this girl house. And I plan to cook some food. I see this guy come out of the gate. It's a Asian dude. Big Pop. You're gonna know who Big Pop is. The Big Pop is famous. Big Pop is 1G daddy, not to confuse with Warren G. Because Warren G is my people. You know what I mean? I'm on the West Coast a lot. You know, I'm West Coast. You know, I start in East Coast, but West Coast because I like melody. Me end up over the West Coast. So 1G is Big Pop is 1G daddy. So same time me stop at this girl, but Big Pop is a elderly, you know, street man, you know, take care of them kids them and all them kids them a star. So basically, me never know 1G, I know nothing them time. I'm just them in there and him see me and him hear me talk and I say, yo man, what I go on? And him say, you sing? I'm say, yeah. And him say to me, say, you know what? You see that girl that I hang with? Our man just come from prison right now. And see if our man come see you in the house right now, you're dead, man. So see what the man said that to me, man. And when Pop said that to me, he said to me, say, yeah? So same time he said to me, say, you sing? I'm say, yeah. He said to me, say, well, all of my kids them sing. I'm take you out of my kids them house. You go meet my kids them and sing. I just jump in the car with him. I say, all right, I roll out to that money and go see what I go on, because more and more I go on. Them time I have a lot of family in California where I'm safe, I'm all right. I'm not broke, I have money in my pocket, I drive nice car, them treat me right. Now I'm going to tell you on that side, I'm okay. But when he pick me up now, at the time, he carry me out of my house. And when this man carry me out of my house, you know, brethren, these are 16-year-old and 17-year-old kids. When me go to the man house and say, I saw me meet 1G as I think probably like 16 or 17, driving 750 and Benz. And so the man said to me, listen to me. So I'm talking. You know. Big Papa, may I tell you about this Big Papa is this man, yeah, you will know of him more. Because him is more than that. Even at 80, them do a lot of things for them country and them stay up with that. Give thanks 1G is a man will always look out back for your country, and Josiah and Ogo and all of them kids. But Big Pop, can I go meet him kids them, man? And when the man can go meet him kids them open their mouths to me, make me all right. The next day, me gone over Hollywood, gone hang with some different type of superstar, and that is where me learn some different things though, because them man they carry me go eating at the round of the place them with a big long table them, and like me I tell her say, superstar is nothing when you're there around them, when you're there around these people and I hang with them. So I kind of catch a vibe. So that from the first week then now, and it make me know for myself, say, yo, I really want to go back, go hang on with my family them down in LA. Look like me, I have to go stay up a little bit, and believe me, it take 2 weeks. And the man carry me go to studio with him son, 1G. And remember him said to me, come to a studio. All right, so me, them time you know, no GPS. I have to take street place in America and go look around and murder the street and take that one here and write it down, and them tell you draw it down like a map. So them give me the studio information. But at the time, nobody tell me that I am going to the studio to meet the legendary DJ Quik. Nobody tell me that. At them time the DJ Quik get paid. 1G they pay DJ Quik to come. DJ Quik, them time I learn who is DJ Quik, you know. Because I'm a reggae artist. So when me come here first, me just know say them man sing some gangster song, Snoop Dogg, Ray, come into them hip hop car from around them start to listen to them music. So when me go there now, the man them invite me to the studio, me always early, you know, just like arrows. Me get there way before the man them will invite me to the studio. So it's DJ Quik studio. So basically when him there already. So me out of the studio front now, I call myself, say me have to burn my split first before me going at them bougie people place. Cause I tell myself, you know, say me have to burn a split first before me going at bougie people in place. And believe me out there I burn my split some muscle and they pan. And me see a man come out and the man said to me, say, what are you smoking at? I say, yeah, smoke a little spliff, yeah. And I said, let me get some of that. And no, him say, what you smoking at? I say, I smoke a little spliff, yeah, man. Him say, your boss? I say, yeah. Just like that. Him say, come here. Yeah, man, DJ Quik, man, that's so simple, man. That's why I tell you, the legendary Quik people, if people get to know DJ Quik, is the most simplest man. The man say, come here. I'm walking at the studio. So I'm walking at the studio. Nice, different type of shit from what I used to in Jamaica, man. Them some different shit. So I gotta talk different when I'm talking about these type of shit right here. Pop up in that studio right there and I look at that shit, man. I go in there, muscle, and the man say, you know, but you know me now, that's why I have to respect Arrows again. And respect Mr. Bill again. Because when we used to go on Mr. Bill now, and Uno has sued as dubplate artists for all reggae artists over the world, these music not just based on only we as the artists, it not based on just only the producers, it based on the sound system. See there, if you look at music, the roots of music are going because you know I run out the sound man them. This is not about only money alone. I'm rich, you know. So I'm not worried about these things, you know. This is not about money alone. When I try to tell them, say we need only in this business here. Or we now no big from the drop and splash. Cause the reason why I'm ever tell you that. Or from the drop and splash. Or we now no more big sounds clash thing are going over the world. Why them things they now going? Well, we are weird pan. Sound system have them own place in the music. Them don't need artists to go places. See me? Them things they have to deal with. Reggae music, as me I say, no wait, because I'm soon come with more paper them can do me things that me are telling about. Reggae music, and me have to just touch this before me finish what me I tell about with that DJ Quik thing there. Reggae music need to put to a different level now. You see what me I say? Now me understand. I'm glad Coffee can go up on the stage and go collect our Grammy now, because at time we go up there now, go hold it and ball to we mother and say, mommy, we make it, you know. You know, just like all them. So me I tell you say now, just by uno learn with these things to say, hey boy, don't fuck up my dub plate, you know. when you sing this right now, I know so one dubplate me can pay for you in that studio, you know, whether Jammies, whether Jack Scorpio, whether Arrows, whether around the one up a half or tree, them any one of them studios they around I forgot what some of them name, but all of those studios when you go around there, we know so we have to stay on it. So basically when me go into the studio with DJ Quik, I from them pull up the beat then and from the beat dropping up. Do me while I do you want you do me while I do you, baby. You got no reason for this dog to shade. Cause you my only lady, babe. Cause me come with a different thing. So me drop down in California, me see some melody they use and run them things. So me tell myself, say, me I forgot to do something different right now. Me can't come down as a concept and road boy for live and farm of it. That a New York. So by the time he drop that, I'm thinking that, you know, me I catch a vibes. And I say, yeah, man, I'm ready now. You ready? Let's go. The man say, nah, I got you, homie. I got you already. And muscle. You see me I tell us a bass star, me I come in here, I know if you never know so them people, I know when after me finish tour the world with them man, yeah, and go places with him and see all of these albums and tour places with him, me know all these people, you know, me just I learn this, you know, watch this. When the man goes and put up on a song, the next thing, me never know who is James DeBarge. Give thanks to Big Papa and 1G and them. James DeBarge, let me break it down now, Jamaica, who is James DeBarge, because I got to let you know, Muscle, me give thanks to this guy, see you. And you bust the whole other story. A lot of them from, like me say, Jamaican, the whole media and the thing, them search for them artists worldwide. This is a worldwide music. If Bob Marley did just do it in Jamaica, he wouldn't be that today. So basically what I'm saying, when artists left from Jamaica and go tour Europe or Africa or America or wherever they at, you guys have to follow on with their music, see when I know so them taking this music to a different level because we can't stay home and do it. But when me come now, James DeBarge is Janet Jackson's first husband. So these are the person who has me tell you, so when me go into the studio one day by walking in this studio with Mr. DJ Quik, I end up on a song with James DeBarge. Because he have James DeBarge there already. And 1G, as a young star, now 1G is this, everybody can look up. 1G is a big superstar now, and that dude is a dude that show me say, you can start from nothing. If you notice now, man, Kim Kardashian them and Kanye West them and all of these people, you know, doing a lot of things. And these are the kids who learn me know. So I want to do clothesline. I want to open up companies and venture in different shit because I come around these people. But long story short, when me look, it's James DeBarge. And from James DeBarge, and the song, believe me, all of this happened in 1 month. Me on the song with James DeBarge. We did the song. We know the song finished. Quik said to me, I like your style. I want to do some more work with you. So basically, he asked me for write down my number. Yo, my boss, Quik, me know you must remember this. He asked me for write down my number. So Muscle, you know, so I draw the number. Instead of write it, I draw it. Cause I come like say I want him to see it big. I'm gonna put it on a big piece of paper where I have one of my flyers. Cause from I come to California still, I'm gonna start print up hella shit with my face. So I have to show people me. And decide to change my name from Judas to Chucky. Because I always think to myself, Chucky is a doll that always come back. And that's why if people follow on to the Judas Makabe, if you notice, Chucky Makabe is the same Makabe. That's the Makabe that I connect to the Judas Makabe to make people, you know what I mean? And I wasn't even worrying about people know who I am or what I do for that time. It was a mission for me to just do something different. And then, like, no, when you see how many years after, over 20-something years after, Jamaica don't know what's going on. But no, you can break this down to them. After me work with James DeBarge, and the next thing I know is we're doing a video. And not just doing a normal video. I mean, like video with the crane, like the movie and the shit over your head and the whole thing, the whole necessary. It take from just that right there, limousine and tour dates lined up, and I mean just that's the only one song me do first in them. Me no know say me I go have no more song with no DJ Quik. Me no know say me I go come sell some platinums. Me no know say me I go end up on the billboard. Me no know nothing. The same dreamer from St. Thomas, Grand Spence St. Thomas, Tiger and them people that wanna make me. You understand what me I say? Auntie Jai, Miss Clover, the whole of them people that wanna make this dreamer dream himself right into that. And so for me do that one song, we do the video. We do the video the next week.
Mm-hmm.
I'm rolling around with an African prince. I didn't even know what is this. All I know they say he's a prince. That's who financing the video. That's who working on the album. That's who doing everything. Like real African prince. When I come America, I come no real money, you know, Chacha.
Mm-hmm.
So basically we do the video. I remember specifically, I guess I know I'm a star now, because when I did know Mr. James DeBarge after we did the video, and so many people, and so many, because we never really knew who the DeBarge is yet, you know. Because about Muslim, I'm gonna do that song with them. Next thing, I know they call us and they say, hey, we're going to Soul Train. You know what is Soul Train, man? You can't imagine they call you and tell you we're going to Soul Train. And Jamaica, yeah, go look up those things, man. Just look up 1G, you know what I mean, Hey the Boy. And you look up all of those things, you know, produced by DJ Quik. You know, that's a legend. We're going to come around to that again, too. And next thing you know, man, is Soul Train. I'm on Soul Train shaking on with Shamar Moore. Come on, man.
As a ghetto youth from somewhere that didn't even know nothing about anything.
Nothing. I'm right there with this happening with a month going to close to 2 months. I'm right there with Shamar Moore calling us on stage. You know, I'm learning more shit now. I used to think you perform this live. Oh, no, we performing our shit, editing our shit, dances, all of that type of shit. And at the same time, too, I'm getting like, how much I get? Like 6 G's at the time just to perform on Soul Train. You know, I'm getting like, I'm thinking to myself, like, you know, they was like, all right, that ain't got nothing to do with 1G and them when we got in there, just to go a Soul Train go perform. You have your own little checker come to you. So I start learning on because I say, okay, this business is totally different from what we're doing in Jamaica. So after we do that now and we go Soul Train, you know, they tell us we're gonna hear. Me sit down in my house on a Sunday and watch me on Soul Train with my little friend 1G, hearing on TV, going like that, and commercial, cut to the Sprite commercial. Yeah, I'm saying to myself, like, it look like it's happening. But, you know, I'm humble still in a muscle, because I me go to St. Thomas, me humble at the time. So, like I said, my boss at Jamaica, never know some boss. Me never know that Jamaica people love my music so much till me live in America. The next thing you know, me get a call from DJ Quik. Said, man, come to the studio. And I remember within that, it was like 3 months, me not hear from him, but him always text me and said, I don't forget about you, homie. I'm gonna need to do some work with you. Remember, my man called me over my house, you know. I'm gonna go over there again. When I go over there, I see, when I go to his house, I see, I think it was like El DeBarge. No, I'm meeting El DeBarge, you know what I mean? Genius. Genius. Playing thing and going and doing thing, and you know what I mean? Like I'm saying, in time I'm still don't know who is Mr. Quik yet. I got him on house, because he don't invite me in big studio yet. I got a rich studio yet, you know. I'm house. Him invite me. When him invite me, I'm house. We got him have a studio in the house, James DeBarge and them are playing, you know. The same thing again where me are telling them the whole I want to Stone Love, the whole I want to muscle, all I want to sound them. Give thanks to this again. You see, from him put me in the studio room. Oh, first thing when me come in, him say, hey, you not writing? And I say, no, I'm just play what you are here. None of them they couldn't believe it. Nate Dogg, then you have Nate Dogg, and Nate Dogg was there too. No, it wasn't Nate, I'm cocaine. So they used to writing. And I said, nah man, let's play the thing, man. And the man played the thing. And when he played the beat, I think at the time, got that song, I'm gonna tell you again, this song where most of y'all don't know, in Jamaica, they put this song on Beanie Man and Janet Jackson at the song, at the Battle of the Beat in Los Angeles. Your boy Chucky Makabe, Judas. I get 21 cars, man. Niggas get 3, man. You feel me? So you see, that's this same song, I watch it. It's simple, you know, watch this muscle. I know people, them song, this song I tell about, I sang them we play on all of the charts in my East Coast, you know, Angie Martinez, every one of them, you know, what people just don't know what I mean. Them just see a reggae artist on it, and they know who. All me know, you know, roll about, you know. But they would quick and from them play it. Me just say, yeah, me just say, now hear this. Because I not left that ninja, man. If I listen, I know so I don't see him artist. Everything I'm going to do with DJ Quik. When I hear that, Now hear this. It's a new classic word on the street where sex and the basket. Money get nothing can't hold on my pocket. To spot me, attach it, to plan for attack it. Warning! If you not listen again enough, you know sound the artist, because I me still I say warning. And next thing you know, I come and I say gangsters are rolling, bubbling, Beamer Benz, slowly down the streets. I and I children will have me dip on the Queen Mary Ferry. And yo, muscle. I roll you about me. I roll you about, you know, roll. Me I tell you right now. Roll you about gentle down the street. Youngsters are rolling, bubbling, Beamer Benz, slowly down the street. Batman, children, all I made dip on the Queen Mary Ferry. What's life without? And I remember I dropped it the night and quick fall out. He said, this nigga, call it a ferry. Because, you know, the Queen Mary, I didn't even know Queen Mary was that big. It was just, I know it's a boat. I know some shit.
Boss, amazing, wicked story. Listen, if there's any contact info they want to keep up with you or anything, leave some contact info before I get you out of here.
Yeah, man, worldwide, man, all you go, man, is Chucky Makabe 07, man. And everything is under Chucky Makabe. The same thing, you know, the Twitter, all of that stuff is under Chucky Makabe.
Respect 100%, family. Let me give you an outro and get you out of here, all right?
Yes, sir. Stay strong. California. Yes, sir.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Muscle, and this has been another Two Line Music Hut's Entertainment Report podcast, and we are out. This podcast is brought to you by www.twolinedmusichut.com.